Stadium here on this beautiful Friday evening as our Winder-Barrow Bulldogs are set to host the Forsyth Central, also Bulldogs. I'm Coach Moore. We're so excited to have you back, and it's even more exciting to have back in the booth with me Coach Bo Hannah. Coach, how excited are you for this?
Coach, the Dogs are back. Football's back. Another season to do this in the booth with you, man. How blessed are we to get to do this?
Bigger booth, bigger team, bigger prospects hopefully this season.
Yep.
There's a lot to look forward to tonight. And my favorite words are football is back.
Love it. Love it. Football is definitely back, and the Double G way is ready to roll tonight.
You can definitely feel the electricity in the air. You got the student section down there. They're having their theme blackout tonight, which is phenomenal. We just recognized some awesome seniors who have dedicated a lot to this program. Our band is running onto the field to get set. Even though it's raining, the show must go on.
Absolutely, man. And, you know, it's going to be a slugfest tonight. I expect this rain to change some of the offensive coordinators' play calling, but it's going to be fun nonetheless.
Absolutely. And I got to make sure I don't say that word.
We're learning, man. We're professionals now.
Yeah, dude, we're going to be a little rusty getting back into the swing of things. Dude, look how much fun those kids are having. You could feel it in the school today, right? Everybody was hyped up. The band played before we left school today. We were hyped up. You came into my room, and you're like, we got to go down. We got to go down to Mr. Langford's room. We got to get ready. And hopefully we got an exciting one tonight.
Bulldog fans, welcome your Winder-Barrow Bulldog fans.
I love the GG setup.
Always love seeing a good band, Coach, but let's talk about some football for a second. Up there we got the 2024 season, Winder-Barrow. They had a good and a not so good season. It felt like we did some things really good, we did some things not so good, and they were really looking to build on it. Lost some guys. You lost your quarterback, Cam Hodge, last week, but you replace him with a new guy, Harrison Rayleigh, who we're going to talk about a little bit. We did play Forsyth Central last year, and we were able to win at their place 31-19. We're hoping to capitalize on that a little bit.
Yeah, we get to bring them to the home of the Dogs this year, you know? So, I mean, hopefully we can repeat what we did last year, and I know the coaches are looking for a bounce-back week after we lost week 1 to East Jackson this year.
Yeah, so now I guess we got to move on and talk a little bit about this season. And it didn't start the way that you hoped. You went to East Jackson and played an East Jackson team that you thought was not as good as you, and we'll talk a little bit more about that after the national anthem.
The Winder-Barrow Bulldog Band under the direction of Dr. Ashley Floyd. Command Sergeant Major Analia Garcia.
He's the awesome man right there. Bulldogs went to East Jackson last week. It was a game that you know you probably should have won, and it didn't go the way that you thought it would. The stat sheet doesn't really replicate the outcome, losing 38-35, and then at the very last second, the way it does, we felt like we beat them in all the stat categories, but unfortunately, whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins the football game.
Unfortunately, that's true, and I'd like to reiterate what you said. The big question going in this year is how can you replace Cam Hodge? And I don't think you can replace Cam Hodge. You know, you got to find your own identity. So can you kind of dive in a little bit about our new quarterback, number 5, Harrison Raleigh?
Yeah, I mean, it's really a new offense altogether with number 5, Harrison Raleigh, behind the stick. He went 12 for 26 last week, 222 yards through the air, which is not bad. And as a senior, that's his first career start.
Yeah, very
which
impressive.
Is crazy to think about because he's a big kid, good athlete, good arm. He did throw 3 touchdowns. He had 1 interception. He did also run the ball 6 times for 27 yards, which I thought the run game would be a lot of his game. I would think tonight you're probably going to see a lot of that. But yeah, I mean, he's a kid that he's got to settle in a little bit more, but for his first career start, that's not too bad.
I think he did enough to win that game.
It probably is enough to win you the game.
Yeah, I mean, you've got so many playmakers, you just got to execute.
Right, absolutely. And he's one that you don't want to lean on him too early, but you also recognize he's a senior. You might have to lean on him a little bit later. And so that was a game for him to get his feet wet, really see what's going on. And I think tonight's probably a similar situation. I mean, he's a senior getting recognized. First time he's got the suit up, for Winder-Barrow High School, and his first time getting to play in W. Claire Harris Stadium. So I'm excited to see it.
I am too. Let's kind of dive into those running backs, Coach.
So yeah, you know what you're going to get. You've got the main back, number 3, MJ Dowdy. He was a kid, or my bad. We're going to start talking about number 23, Tremaine Goolsby. He's actually, unfortunately, out tonight. But he was one that he kind of came in. He ran 6 carries for 40 yards yesterday, or last week, which was not too shabby. He's the third back.
Yeah.
In a loaded backfield. So to come in off the bench to stay ready when you're behind a guy like MJ, you're behind a guy like Zay, I was actually pretty proud to hear that kid came in and do what he did.
Best thing you can do is be available and be ready. When your number is called, go out there and perform. And that kid did exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah, and it looks like he didn't get the whole rundown, but it looks like he's dealing with an upper arm injury. So hopefully he'll be back next week, rested up a little bit. And so we're excited to see what he continues to do. Now, my bad, got a little bit ahead of myself, but who can blame me when we're talking about number 3, MJ Dowdy, a kid who rushed for over 1,200 yards last year, okay? And then this past weekend, He ran for 15 carries, 101 yards, 1 reception for 32 yards, had 2 touchdowns, and even dropped a touchdown in the end zone.
I'm pretty sure he is Winder-Barrow's all-time leading back, and he's got an entire senior year to go.
Yeah, that's what's crazy too, because you think about who Winder's had in the past with like C.C. Green, Shannon Sullivan was a running back here, and Shannon went on to play in the NFL. So to think MJ could be the best of the bunch is really awesome.
It's incredible to watch. I love comparing him to Nick Chubb. He's so downhill. He's a big, thicker back, but if he gets in that secondary, he's gone.
One thing that I feel like you've got to really push more is he's got to get more carries. Like 15 carries is just not a lot for that kid. I mean, he had 25, 30 carries with Cam Hodge, at quarterback last year. And so maybe I know last week they were saying there was a lot of cramping going on. There's a little bit of banged up going on. Tonight's a little bit cooler. It's definitely going to be a little bit wetter. I mean, let's get that kid his carries. He should easily have 130, 140 yards with a couple of tutties.
Turn him loose like Herschel Walker. Yeah. How many carries can MJ Dowdy get tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Let him roll. Now, moving on to our wide receiving core, a guy who kind of broke onto the scene last week. He really broke onto the scene last year, but he was a little overshadowed with the 2 older guys behind him. Look at MJ dancing right there, which is awesome.
He's fired up.
Number 0, Grayson Ingle, 5 receptions for 106 yards.
Last year, that was Cam's life jacket, and it seems like Harrison's picking up right where Cam left off using Grayson Ingle.
Yeah, you throw the ball to the guy who's open. He was open a lot last week. To average over 21 yards catch is phenomenal. I know he was real big going into this season. He didn't want to be considered the 3rd guy, but he was also, if that's his role, that's going to be his role, and he's going to play like he's the number 1 option always.
Absolutely, and he's got 2 other guys out there on the field with him that are Division I wide receivers.
He's going to carry himself pretty high, play with a chip on his shoulder. I think that's a great way to describe him, is playing with a chip on his shoulder. Next, number 6, London Munoz, did not have a great week last week. 1 reception for 8 yards.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that, but London's a guy that you can just turn around and throw it, and you'll know he'll be down there to catch the ball.
Yeah, he thrived last year on the deep ball. He's what, 6'3", 6'4". He runs very, very fast, right? Big body.
Very smooth.
Gets open. Like, he's really good about finding that deep 3rd quarter of the field and getting open. He's a safety's worst nightmare, right? He's a corner's worst nightmare.
He's a mismatch.
And Cam was so good last year about just throwing it up, right? And
give him a chance.
Yeah, and London would run under it. And that's something that I want to see Harrison really grow into, is just throw it up, make it to where either he's going to catch it or nobody's going to catch it. The 1 reception for 8 yards doesn't do it justice. He had to play defense a lot last week.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how much we're going to get to see of London tonight with it being a wet ball, but I know moving forward, you're going to have to use this kid a lot in the passing game.
I'm going to go out on a limb, though, and say that coach is going to make a point to get him the ball tonight.
It would be a wise choice.
I mean, he's a Division I wide receiver. He's got several, and he's only a junior.
He's one of the 2. Let's kind of dive into our other guy, Kenyon Glasper.
The other guy is number 4, Kenyon Glasper, who, I mean, some people we've been talking to saying that he's the best athlete on the team. He plays like it. He runs like it, that's for sure. He's not as big as London. He's a little bit smaller. He almost crossed that 1,000-yard threshold for receiving yards last year, and he was bummed that he didn't get it. And so he told me in the hallway last week that he was going to make a point that he was going to get to that 1,000-yard receiving yards this year.
And when Kenyon tells you something, you better believe it, because this kid means business.
Oh, yeah, no, he's 100% ball. I mean, 4 receptions last week for 76 yards and a touchdown. I know in the scrimmage game the week before, he took a handoff for an 80-yard touchdown. They put him in the slot. They put him out wide. They got him returning kicks and punts. They put him in the backfield in the scrimmage game. He's really a gadget guy that is going to play that outside receiver at the next level.
My comparison for him and London is A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. You've got the guy that's bigger on the outside, and then you got Kenyon Glasper who can go inside, outside, do it all, and he's hard to guard.
Yeah, and again, what makes these kids even better, and we were talking about this on the way in, it's like senior night's awesome, right? Because we get to recognize them, what they've done for our program. We get to see them as they run out right now. Look at Shad. That's Shad Jackson throwing the flip.
What an
That's
athlete.
awesome. But you get to see them, right? but also you're kind of got a little bit of a tear in your eye because, man, we were here when Kenyon and MJ, and then we're freshmen.
Well, we've been watching these kids grow, man, and it's been a beautiful thing to watch.
I remember watching their first varsity game, dude.
Yeah.
And here we are watching their last, opening home night, and it's just such a blessing. It's such an amazing community that we have here. Everybody showed out despite the weather, which is awesome to see.
Before we start, let's kind of dive in real quick to this defense.
For sure. So my main man I want to talk about, number 17, Jashad Jackson. 1 interception for a touchdown last week and 5 total tackles. I mean, he's only a junior. He was a young guy last year. He was part of that defense that we were really questioning. What are we going to get, right? Are they going to step up or they're not going to step up? And he rose up. He rose to the occasion. Last week, he helped kind of keep the game close. I'm excited to see what he can do tonight.
I think it's crazy to think that we had, 6 turnovers last week, and we still lost.
Yeah, the defense had 6 takeaways.
I mean, Paxia took over the role as, helping control the defense, and that defense showed out in game 1. Obviously, a couple unfortunate events happened, but this defense is legit.
Yes, and then and what kind of caps it off as being legit is you have the number 1 safety in, the 2028 class in Gio Tuggle, which on 3 was literally here last week, and they promoted him to that number 1. He's got his 5th star now. At number 12, I'm excited to see what he does this year. He already had 1 interception and 8 total tackles in the first game.
Consider yourself lucky if you get to sit here and watch Gio Tuggle as a sophomore, because his sophomore year in college, we're going to be talking about how he's probably the best safety in college football.
You very well might be having that conversation. I just hope we're talking about it while he's at the University of Georgia.
I would love to watch him in red and black all the way through college.
And you can almost guarantee I talked to him about it in the hallways when I see it. Now to cap it off, you got number 2, Zay McCoy, another senior, 10 total tackles, a gadget guy, plays running back, plays that safety, walks down, covers the slot. Excited to see what he does tonight.
Physical guy.
And then number 10, Frankie Boyle, 7 total tackles and 1 sack last week. Talk to me a little bit about Frankie before we hit the kickoff.
So Frankie has been a baseball player for the first 3 years, and he decided to play football his 4th year. And as his baseball coach, I was so excited because this kid is the right amount of crazy. He's gigantic, he's fast, he can do it all, and I cannot wait to watch him go out here tonight and bust some heads open.
Well, I'm so excited to see what we got as we're about to kick it off in W. Claire Harris Stadium. Kenyon Glasper, London Munoz back to receive the kick. Coach, it is time for football.
Let's get after it, dogs.
Here we go.
Number 2, Braden Renner kicks it off, kicks it right at London. London's going to catch it right before the end zone. There we go. He's got a little bit of an edge. Tripped up right there around the 35-yard line. Good return, London.
Great return there, and you saw London's eyes was downfield, man. He found the hole. Luckily, number 8 was able to trip him up before London took it all the way downfield.
Yeah, that's a good start. You have a week like he did last week, and now you're back at it. All right, so what are you thinking here starting off, Coach?
Make them come downhill and stop MJ Dowdy.
Now you're immediately going to the run. I like it.
Make them stop it.
Harrison Rayleigh's going to be in the shotgun. He's got MJ flanked out to the right. London and Kenyon on the same side out to the right. Takes the snap, hands it off. You're exactly right, Coach. Immediately downhill. MJ Dowdy is going to be yanked down by Ty Cannon, middle linebacker, a senior for Forsyth Central.
Easy halfback dive right there for an easy 4 yards.
This Forsyth Central team, Coach, finished 3-7 last year. They lost opening day to East Forsyth 19-16 in a close game. They're hoping to bounce back as well. Harrison Rayleigh looks, he throws out there. There's MJ Dowdy in the flat. It's gang tackled right around the 41 and a half, 42-yard line. Hopefully we get a good spot. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 4.
I like that Harrison went to his check down to MJ there.
Yeah, keep your eyes downfield.
As it took an entire team to bring down MJ Dowdy.
They're quickly up to the line. They're going to look. Coach Garrett's going to signal in the play.
Last thing you need right now after losing week 1 is to go 3 and out. First down right here would be crucial for the Dogs.
Their safeties are playing less than 10 yards off the ball, Coach.
Don't
And
matter.
MJ Dowdy's got a big hole. Let me get some block in London. Good block on the edge by London Munoz right there. I love it. Just keep turning around, handing the ball off to the backfield.
London picked that block up, but you can see MJ Dowdy trying to direct traffic for Munoz to go pick it up earlier, so he had a little bit more of a seam to hit. Good play call right there by OC Chip.
Yeah, he took over the helm this year as the offense, as getting to call the plays for the offense, and he's done a good job on the first drive of the game. Good tackle right there. Again, number 19, Ty Cannon, who plays running back and middle linebacker for this Forsyth Central team. MJ Dowdy's a tough man to tackle in open field.
Ty Cannon, more like Cannonball. Look at that kid, man. He's solid.
See, again, the Bulldogs are going to stay in the shotgun. Similar look. They're not really changing up the look so far. They're going to send Aiden Penley in motion. Oh, he likes what he sees.
Gotta give me that
Glasper,
PI. That is the worst no call I've ever seen in my entire life. You just undressed Kenyon Glasper on a street call.
Interesting decision by the ref to not call that. A little bit of a shirt pull there.
Coach, I don't know if that's a decision or if they were just not looking at what was going on and they were on their phones, because that was terrible. As you hear the boos from the Winder-Barrow side.
I would keep going back to it all day, though, because he had him beat. And again, that's a ball. Get some air under it. Let him run under it.
I don't hate that ball. I don't hate it too much. I think that if he doesn't get undressed running down the sideline, that's a touchdown.
False start on the offensive line.
Penalty is false start against the Bulldogs.
Well, I can tell you what we're about to do here, Coach. We're probably going to throw the ball downfield.
Forsyth Central coming out with a pretty good defensive approach, putting some pressure on in the backfield.
Line of scrimmage becomes a double G Bulldog.
So you got London, Munoz. Again, big thing I've noticed, their safeties are not playing deep at all. They are no more than 10 yards off the ball.
Turning loose to Munoz right here on the outside. Let him go do his thing.
And that looks like they're going to do.
Harrison
Rayleigh's going to pull it.
Scrambles for 6.
A little bit of pressure in the backfield right there is going to cause a good pick up on his feet, about 6 yards, but unfortunately you got 4th and 9. Bulldogs are going to have to punt. Zozil Quijada is going to punt for the Bulldogs. You've got number 0, Max Hartle, back to receive.
Good punt.
You see he's going to catch it on a bounce at about the 5-yard line. Devontae Livingston's going to be blocked, unfortunately.
That's the one thing you can't have happen.
You can't lose contain, unfortunately. Good return right there by Max Hartle, number 0. As the lights come on in W. Claire Harris Stadium. This is going to be Forsyth Central Bulldogs football on about
Knocked out of bounds by number 10, Frankie Boyle.
the 45-yard line, when you say, Coach, 44?
That was some very undisciplined
Can't lose contain.
special teams right
there.
there.
You got to keep your lanes.
Yep. I mean, a fantastic job by the punter pinning him inside the 5.
Durham Roach is set to take the snap of shotgun. Again, Hartle in the backfield. He's going to turn around and fake it. Oh, he's got number 11 open in the flat. A better ball, and that's probably going for some yards right there. Nate Smith.
Number 4, Durham Roach's pass is incomplete to number 11, Nate Smith. Second down, 10.
Unfortunate drop there, but probably for the
Depends on who
best
you're talking about.
career decision, because Devontae Livingston, I think, was about to
Yeah, he was crashing.
take his helmet off.
So we're going to see them in the same kind of setup. Roach takes a snap. He throws out wide, a little screen pass. Devontae Livingston is immediately there to get the tackle for loss in the backfield. That's a big kid. I know last spring Navy was here to watch him. He's a big kid. He can fly. You see that knee brace on the right knee. He suffered a knee injury last year, so he was unable to play. But he is one that they are very high on.
He's very physical, likes to come downhill and hit.
Yeah, they put him at that safety position because he can just cover everywhere, but he can fly. He really loves contact. As Central breaks the huddle. They got number 9 out wide. Who is that? Joseph Io Capella.
I'd like to see number 10, Frankie Boyle, get off the edge right here.
They're
They can
going
play
to
in
bring
the backfield.
Hartzell down. Frankie Boyle got a little bit of pressure. Oh, that's going to be a hold. Devontae Livingston catches him from behind. We do have a flag in the backfield that typically is offensive holding. Yeah, Coach Paxi don't look worried. He's waving him back. That's a whole lot of running.
They got a few more of those to make up for that call on Kenyon.
Yeah, that might be a let me give it back to you call. As Dustin Pinkney runs off. Christian Johnson runs on at that cornerback position.
I'll give it to these referees, though, man. It's a hard job what they got to do. And they got to deal with a lot of the repercussions from fans, but they really do a great job.
It's not easy being cheesy.
It's not. No, it is not.
I don't care, though. That was a blatant pass interference call.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, man. I get that one 10 times out of 10 on EA.
My nephew plays 6U football, and he would have said, I don't think you're allowed to do that, Uncle Jesse. As Roach takes the snap, he's getting some pressure. He's going to make the catch right there, number 9. Good catch. Oh, good stop right there. Way to cover back inside right there. Good catch by Joseph. Acapella right there. And good job by Roach keeping his eyes downfield to find the open guy. It is going to set up a 3rd and long.
I'm calling it right now.
Oh, my bad. 4th down and 12. I apologize.
I'm calling it right now, Coach. Frankie Boyle is going to make a big play by the end of the night in that backfield.
Really, he's just running away from him right now. I think you got Braylon Billings on that other DN spot, but they're definitely not worried about, oh, a little bit of a slip, and not the best punt. Get away, get away. All right, good stand by the Bulldogs defense there. The Winder-Barrow Bulldogs defense. So, you have one drive under your belt. You got a first down there. What are you thinking about drive number 2?
Go back to number 3. Wear them out.
I 100% agree. Let's turn around. Let's hand the ball off. Let's get some quarterback run in there. Some RPOs.
You've got arguably the greatest running back in Winder-Barrow history. Go out there and let him dominate.
I mean, if we're being honest, he's a top running back in the state. He's very much so a top running back in the state. I think he finished top 10 in 5A last year.
You've got 3 Division I weapons on offense. I don't think you can really make too bad of a decision who you go to.
Not at all, as we've got a timeout here. I'm not sure if it's an official timeout. It's an official's timeout. I think the humidity level is pretty high, the temperature kind of rising. It feels kind of good, though.
Timeout on the field. Bulldog fans, let's recognize our 2025 athletic corporate sponsors. Our Double C Top Dogs once again this year.
So you got the first drive for both teams under your belt for the 2025 season here at W. Claire Harris Stadium. I think we all agree that MJ Dowdy is going to be a problem for defenses. I also think that if we can get the ball to our wide receivers, that they can go and make those plays.
Again, you've got the options. You have the 3 Division I options to go to as weapons on offense. You continue grinding them out with MJ Dowdy, make them keep stepping up, and then take them deep with one of your 2 other guys.
Yeah, and the offensive line, that was going to be the point that last year was so strong. This year, you don't feel as strong and as safe as you did before. You do have 3 seniors. Really only 2 of them have played before, right? Todd Lane and Chad. They're kind of anchoring this down, but they're anchoring that left side. The other senior, Alejandro Lopez, he's playing that center position, and he's doing a phenomenal job. But then your whole entire right side of your offensive line are 2 sophomores.
You're young. You're young on the right side, right? I mean, your left side's built up. It's strong. It's older. It's wise. Right side's going to have a lot to prove tonight.
And I apologize. I misspoke. It's Alejandro Loza. And I should know that. I taught the kid. As they send Grayson Ingle in motion, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Great keep right there by Harrison Rayleigh.
I love it.
So he gets downhill.
Let Harrison get physical, man. He's built like Tim Tebow. He's a big kid.
Harrison Rayleigh keeps for the Dogs.
That was a good read right there.
Tackle led by number 3.
There's that read option you love, Coach.
Tell you what, I'm a fan of number 70, Jacob Damon's size.
You can't teach a kid to be that big
That
for sure.
kid is huge, and he's only a sophomore.
They're going to send MJ Dowdy out. They're going to throw it to Kenyon underneath. A solid, great pass. Got it out quick. Good hands right there by Kenyon. I am not upset with that at all.
Tackle made by number 5, Carter Jackson. Gain of 3, second down, 7.
As we see number 0, Grayson Ingle run off. And number 9, Barry Hopkins, tight end, who's a senior, run back on. Got Kenyon and London on the same side of the field. It's going to be a turnaround. They're going to keep it. Oh!
Pick.
And that's an interception. That is Hartley, the running back, who is going to return it for a touchdown.
A little bit of an overthrow. Munoz went up in one hand. Ball might be a little slick, slid off.
Touchdown, Forsyth Central.
Yeah, just an overthrow across the middle. That's one of those you just got to bury in his chest. All good, though. A lot of football left. And in the grand scheme of things, if London Munoz catches that, I think he's running for days.
He's got,
There's nobody there.
It was, yeah.
I mean, a beautiful play design, great execution, just tip ball. Unfortunately, a tip ball leads to disaster.
Again, though, Harrison's first start at home. Could have some jitters. I don't think the ball was that bad. It was a little high.
A little high. And a little high for London Munoz is, it's one of those, I mean, what do you tell London there? He went up with one hand.
On a slant route, you're reacting, right? He gets his eyes up, ball slightly up. I mean, the old theory is if you can get a hand on it, you got to catch it.
Yeah, but that's a tough ask right there.
That was a tough one.
I just chop it up to things happen. Let's settle back in.
Yep.
Let's get back to it.
Go back out there. Think this through. Go get some points.
We should be able to maintain an interception for a touchdown.
Reggie Ratner with the extra point. Forsyth Central touchdown scored by number 0, Max Hertel.
Well, Max Hertel's first touchdown of the game today is going to come on a pick 6 from about the 50-yard line on a tipped ball. Bulldogs are down 7-0. Still 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in this first quarter. I keep slinging it. They're open. That's the thing, though, right? And that's what I think Coach Chip's going to have to tell your quarterback when he gets to the sideline. Hey, things happen, you're good.
Worst thing you could do is get shy from throwing the ball. You got to give Harrison confidence to let him keep slinging it. I know you've got MJ Dowdy, and you do need to feed him, but you definitely don't need to get fully away from throwing the ball.
No, I mean, because, again, he was open. And things happen. And so I did notice that his sub London out from back there to return the kick. They're going to put Gio back there, which I love. Let's get this kid the ball.
You've got the only 5-star on the field that's with the ball in his hands.
Well, you know my philosophy on kickoffs, though, Coach. If I'm the kicking team,
kick it out of the end zone.
I am not letting you return the football, especially in high school. If the ball touches the end zone, or you touch the end zone with the ball, you are not allowed to return it. And that is a good kick, but that is not going to reach the end zone.
It's going right to Giovanni
Yeah,
Tuggle.
Tuggle's going to catch it. Oh,
Trips him up.
Yes, his ankle tackled by a man on the ground at the 30-yard line. Good return, Bulldogs.
Tripped up by number 9, Joseph Acapella. First and 10.
As we're going to see the offense go back out there after the interception and see what we can do to capitalize. Again, Coach, I'm with you. I think we got to get back to the ground game.
Give it to number 3. I'm going to say it all night. Let MJ Dowdy do his thing.
So the Bulldogs are going to start this drive on about the 28-yard line. Looking to get across field, or get across midfield this drive. Looking to get in the end zone. Got to tie the ball game up.
Got to put some points up.
I love this stack concept down here at the bottom. London Munoz, and he's got Grayson Ingle stacked up behind him as they hand it off to MJ Dowdy around the edge. He's got a seam. Is he going to get the first down? Now, you know what would be awesome, and this is my college football mind rolling right here, right? My college football 26 mind.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
If you get a big gain like that, you're speeding up, right? You have the option, okay, we're going to speed up. Let's get back on the ball and go.
Keep on their heels.
Turn it into a track meet. You could run the same look. They're running the same look right here. Rayleigh's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off again. MJ Dowdy finds the seam.
There he goes.
It just bodies bouncing off MJ Dowdy as he hits the middle of the field. Again, that's that read option look, but I'm almost certain Harrison Rayleigh knew where he was going before the ball was even snapped.
I think Rayleigh only knew there was one option, and it was give it to number 3 up the middle.
And we're going to stick with the same look. If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
From the Bulldogs, 46.
We're going to see a little screen pass right here. Grayson Engel is going to catch the ball.
Nowhere to go
and he's got nowhere to go.
Munoz looks over the sideline and says, my bad.
Yeah, it's just a missed block right there. Might have been a missed assignment. That's okay, though. You got second and about 14, 13. You got a good drive right here. This is about where I'd say you probably want to split it in half, right? Get you about 6 or 7. 6, 7. And then maybe you can, oh, timeout.
No, we got a false start on the offense.
That does you no good. I don't see a flag. Oh, yeah, I see the flag on our sideline. Okay.
On defense, let's go.
Penalty is offside against Forsyth Central.
We'll take those as much as we can get them, Coach. So our student section starts their chant. Give them something to cheer about.
One of our new student section leaders, Landon DeBose, trying to fire the guys up.
To be second about 8 yards now, more manageable. Rayleigh's going to take the snap, turn around. He's going to hand it off to MJ Dowdy. He finds the outside. Oh, and we got a flag. That's going to be a hold. And that should also be a flag. There we go. 2 flags on the play. Unfortunately, those are going to offset. One is going to be a hold, and the other one's going to be a hold on the offensive line. The other one's going to be a late hit on the defense on the sideline.
You know, they late hit MJ Dowdy, and I'm pretty sure he just bowling balled their entire tent of people.
Yeah, and that was awesome to see. You got number 19, number 0 come over, and they're helping him out, get his shoulder pads right. The heat of the moment, no ill intentions there.
New cheer coach, Joanna Ross, has done a fantastic job with these girls.
No, they look awesome. It's definitely exciting to see. It looks like we got a bunch down there, which is phenomenal. A lot of seniors, which is always good.
Very well choreographed.
Very exciting to see them, to see her take over the program this year. So sad to see Coach Trammell go, but if it was ever going to ease your pain. There's been a lot of changes at Winder-Barrow this year. Unfortunately, Coach Bice is no longer with us. He is now at Duluth as the head baseball coach. We were sad to see him go, but happy to see him move up into that position. As Harrison Rayleigh is going to keep it right here. He sheds one defender. He just keeps churning
flag on the left
feet.
side.
Harrison Rayleigh keeps penalty flag on the play.
Not quite sure what the call was. I know it's on the offense. That's unfortunately going to back us up. Keep getting.
Against the Bulldogs.
So it's going to be second down again. It's been second down for the last 5 minutes, I feel like. Can't get off a second down. But that's okay. Second and 13. Back to where we were 5 minutes ago. So you'll see that stack formation with Kenyon and London out to the left. You're going to see a turnaround. They're going to hand it off to MJ Dowdy. He finds a little seam, falls forward.
Number 3, MJ Dowdy.
Going to be 3rd and 9.
Ty Cannon with the tackle.
3rd and 9's manageable. You probably, I'm going to be honest with you, Coach. We're in 4-down territory. Agree or disagree?
Agreed.
You're not going to punt the ball on this side of your 50.
Third down, 9.
You're not going to kick a field goal.
Central, 45.
I would not mind another handoff to MJ Dowdy right here. Just see what else you can get. And let's run wide out to the left. Nope, they're going to turn on, they're going to pass it. Rayleigh is going to have to pull it, and it's going to be a sack. He's dumped on his head at about the 50-yard line. That's going to be 4th and long. So now we will send the punt unit out.
4th down.
There's the one thing you couldn't do in that situation was give up a big sack.
We're going to send Ozil back out there, number 81. He's going to punt it away. You got Hartley back there. Or Hartle, my bad. Senior 6'1", 205. What a unit. Good punt. It's going to bounce right there around the 20. Ooh. Oh, that is one that you've got to continue to let roll, my friend. Number 88, Dylan Turner.
First and 10 for Forsyth Central.
So far, I think the best player for the Dogs has been Ozil, man. The kid's got a great leg.
He's definitely flipped the field for us. Forsyth Central is not starting in positive territory yet again. We got about 2.5 minutes here in the first quarter. Let's get a stop here, boys. We're going to see Roach take the snap. He turns around, he hands it off.
There's a little slippage back there.
Trying to see the number on that one. Looks like that is number 34. Yep, Hunter Holland Stuhler, running back and middle linebacker. Another one of those seniors for Forsyth Central. Roach is going to take the snap again in shotgun. He's going to turn around, he's going to hand it off. He's got a bunch of blockers in front of him, but good job by the Bulldog defense collapsing and getting downhill. Big Zay McCoy right there. Big TJ, number 55 there. Braylon Billings there.
So far, this defense is doing its job.
They are. Defense is doing their job. Roach is going to take the snap. Big clap. He takes the snap. He's looking deep. There's nobody there. Loses contain. Pressure gets to him, and that is a sack, Coach. TJ Phillips back-to-back stops. The big nose guard right there stops him in the backfield.
TJ Phillips just wrecking havoc on that defensive line.
We love to see
excuse
it.
me.
We love to see it. Let's go, offense. Backed him up even more. Defense did their job. Kenyon Glasper back to receive this punt. Let's get the ball in some positive territory. Let's get something rolling. Good punt. Kenyon catches it at the 40. Cuts upfield.
He's smooth.
30.
Number 4.
Good job.
Glasper on the return. Penalty flag on the play.
We got a penalty flag on the play. It's on the left side of the field. I did see some blocking out there that could be holding, unnecessary roughness. We'll have to wait and see.
Let's talk about this production team again, man. How good these guys are.
Just amazes me. It's all student-led. I mean, you got Mr. Langford back here. He's kind of organizes everything, but right above us in the booth, you got 5, 6, 7, I don't know, 6, 7 high schoolers up there that are running the show and calling the shots. They do the graphics. We just get to show up and talk about football. It's amazing.
I won't say to Langford's face, but he's probably the smartest person I know, man.
I won't say it to him. But I also think he knows it. What a guy. What a year we have in store for us here at Winder-Barrow High School, man.
I'm just happy that we upgraded 2 doors down from the coat closet.
Yeah, no, shout out to Coach Noblet. I guess he saw some potential in what these kids have been doing with the broadcast. Gave us a little bit better of a setup in here, more room to walk around.
We're closer to the 50 now, which is nice.
Yeah, and shout out to the county too. They've done a great job with this ABT program and like really helping build this vision that Langford has constructed for these kids. I know when we were in high school, if it existed, I wasn't aware of it, and I feel like everybody in the high school knows these things exist. With the dog bites, you can catch them on the channel. You can catch the player interviews on the channel. Hopefully we got some other segments coming up that we've been working on that you can catch on the channel. It's awesome to see what these kids can do.
I think we got a little show at halftime, do we not?
I think the halftime show is going to be the band. Yeah, I think the halftime show is going to be... So the penalty was on Forsyth Central, but it was declined because we'd rather have the return. Israeli gets set to take the snap, turns around, he hands it off to MJ Dowdy. As he just keeps churning forward, falls forward. That's a solid pickup of 7.
Running again. Don't stop. Let MJ wear them out. By the 4th quarter, they will be done for. Avoid the big mistakes. Give it to MJ.
And I assume the Dogs are going to take this clock into the 2nd quarter and flip the field down. Or they might get set. Yeah, he's set.
He's looking over for a play.
Israeli gets set to take the snap. 5 seconds left. Turns around, he hands it off. MJ Dowdy finds a seam. Bouncing. And he barrels into the end zone. Bulldogs find the end zone at last as the lights go crazy in W. Claire Harris Stadium.
There you go. All night long, running with MJ Dowdy. Don't escape the plan, man. Just let the kid wear him out like Marshawn Lynch.
And just like we said, if you give this kid the ball, watch what happens. Now, I do believe they're going to kick this extra point down on this end of the end zone, but at the end of this extra point, you will see everybody shift down to the field house side for the 2nd quarter, and hopefully I don't speak too soon. I'm going to hold that thought real quick.
Just watching MJ Dowdy's reaction on the sideline, man, you can see it. He's pumped up. He's going to have a big night.
We totally got a sideline warning right there, but I don't even think Coach cares. We probably tell the boys, hey, we got to calm down just a little bit, but also first touchdown in the home stadium for the season. You're pretty hype, and you did it off a run like that with bodies bouncing off of MJ Dowdy.
I would have personally loved to have seen the Georgia Bulldogs versus the Florida Gator storm the entire field, everybody. Like, if we're going to get a sideline warning, make it count.
I don't know if this is the game for it.
Great kick right
As
there.
the kick goes in, that was my thought I was going to hold. We will end the 1st quarter tied with Forsyth Central. Bulldogs in that quarter on a high note. Offense got some stuff rolling right there. And it was actually off of the back of the defense's work of maintaining that field position.
Hey, Coach Richard Harper, man, has done a great job with these kickers. I got to talk to him a little bit before the game, and, you know, they asked him to start helping with the punters and the kickers. And, man, so far, I'm pretty impressed with this kicking game from this kid.
Yeah, no, that's like one of the awesome things about being at Winder is there's always somebody in the community that's around and wants to help. Like, we truly feel the community support and love for this program in all aspects of it and what everybody does. You can look down on our sideline and you see all the administrators, you see teachers down there hanging out. I see Coach Owens just made his way down there as he proceeds to go get all the daps in the world.
Let's put some pads on Coach Owens, man.
Wouldn't that be nice?
All right, Dogs tie it up, 7-7, man.
7-7. We are about set to kick it off to Forsyth Central to start the 2nd quarter. As we see here, the Bulldogs are going to run back out onto the field. It was just a phenomenal drive right there. Looks like the penalty is going to require them to kick it off a little further back. They're going to have to kick from the 25-yard line. Traditionally, they'd be kicking from the 35. We see them spread out. Ozil is set to kick it off. Back deep, you got Hartle. And BJ Shern. And looks like maybe a timeout.
Correction on the end of quarter penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the.
I just stepped out to go grab me and Coach some waters, and Mr. Holsey in there, we're cracking up laughing because I was like, hey man, is this cooler for, do you mind if we have a water? And they all kind of just looked. They're like, what are you asking us for? This is the press box is like cooler. They're like, do you not know what you're doing? And I was like, I guess not. You know, I guess I'm still kind of a rookie up here.
I do this all the time where I just feel like a kid, and then I have to like Mary has to remind me, like, hey, we're like adults.
Yeah,
we gotta like operate accordingly.
Act like we know what we're doing.
How could you not feel like a kid though? This is like, this is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
As
you buy into the environment.
I'm sorry I stood up, but they're about to kick it off. Because now Ozil's gonna kick it off. Now we're gonna play football again. Kicks it off. A good kick for the freshman. Hartle's gonna catch it on about the 30. As he weaves his way through, and the Dogs are going to stop him about 45. So this is going to be the best field position that Forsyth Central is going to start with. That was another unnecessary or unsportsmanlike conduct penalty at the end of the first quarter there. On the Bulldogs, that's why we had to kick it off so far back on the 25. Got to rein those in. It's too early in the game. Really don't want to do that ever. It's definitely too early in the game to be giving them this positive a field position.
Man, I'm really excited about this freshman kicker, Ozil, man. He's going to be something serious in the next couple of years.
Dude, and as he gets bigger, that leg's going to get stronger.
It's cool to see him do it all, too. Field goals, punts, kickoffs.
As we see Roach, he's going to keep the quarterback keeper on that left side, and unfortunately, there's nobody there at the moment to stop him. That was a great play design. You get everybody going to the right, quarterback keeps it back to the left. That is some backyard football gold right there, man. Zay McCoy is going to bring him down along that sideline.
From the Bulldog, 39.
And just like that, Forsyth Central is going to flip the field. Their own 40-yard line. So Roach gets set. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off up the gut.
Holland Stuhler on the carry.
And Holland Stuhler is going to pick up a couple right there. It's going to be about 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8.
Second down, 7.
Can someone let Coach Owens know he can wear shoes to the football game? He doesn't always have to wear the Crocs.
That's Aura. And look, we got the mascot on the sideline right now, dude.
I think the mascot's got his Crocs inside as well.
Roach is set to snap. He's going to throw it across the middle. Wild throw. Looks like Gio's breakdancing. Not a bad concept right there. Just a little hitch route. Stop in the middle. Find the soft spot. Just a little outside to the right.
Do you think Roach is nervous at all throwing the ball, knowing a 5-star safety is out there lurking?
I mean, I don't think it helps. He's only a junior. And this, I do not think he was the quarterback last year for them. And so he is also probably still settling in a little bit. You know, you're away at Winder, bad weather. It's one of those take your steps and let the ball go. As he rolls back, they're going to throw it back across to Hartle.
Another great play design.
Just another great play design. And Zay McCoy is going to have to be the one there to stop him. But unfortunately, that is a first down for the Forsyth Central Bulldogs.
First and 10, Forsyth Central.
That's the one thing I love about Zane McCord, man. His heart.
Don't give up on a play.
He don't give up on a play.
Never give up on the play, man. Never give up on the play, Zay. Is that good? All right, Roach going to take the snap. 25-yard line. Again, they're going to run that little quarterback keeper out to the left. As he finds the edge, he's going to be ran out of bounds right there. Number 29, Pierce Biageron. I always butcher his name. I love Pierce. He's only a sophomore. He's a wrestler, actually. He came on the scene last year to wrestle. Freak of nature.
Outstanding athlete.
Just looks like he eats metal.
A little different look from the offense right now. Forsyth Central's coming out with some backdoor plays and keeping the dogs off balance.
Dude, it's just a little misdirection. It's working. If you can't stay disciplined, you can't stay home, then there's going to be nobody there to stop you. Roach takes the snap. He's going to step back. Tries to go out to the left. There's somebody home, though. Oh, he takes a big hit towards the end of that play. Can't really see who brought him down. Looked like Frankie was in on the tackle.
Roach is sacked on the play.
Bulldogs needed that sack right there. Let's just hold them to a field goal, boys.
Daniel Robinson on the sack for the Dogs. Second down, 12.
I think number 9 down here at the bottom might have tipped his cap a little bit. As we see the sprint out to the right, he's looking that way. He throws across. There's nobody home. Covered right there by Devontae Livingston.
By the way, that sack was brought down by Emmanuel Robinson.
E-Man.
All right, Dogs, time to get big right here.
3rd and 13. 3rd and Stetson Bennett. Let's hold them here, boys. All right, DBs, be ready. Also, defensive ends, contain.
We'd love to see Frankie Boyle make a play right here.
We're going to see him. Takes a step back. Again, they're going to run that little screen. Zay McCoy is there, needs help, and they bring him down before the first down.
I think Gio Tuggle came in right there on the open field tackle. Great saving tackle there by the 5-star.
So it's going to be 4th and 3 for Forsyth Central. Be interesting to see what they do here.
But that's another play where we come unglued off the edge with Frankie, and then just a little dump on the backside slip screen. And I think that's a play that Frankie's going to get more comfortable recognizing as the season goes on. This being his first year of football, that'll be something he'll eventually pick up on.
So they're going to turn out, they're just going to hand it off to Hartle, and he's going to slip. Does he get it? Oh, this looks close, Coach. This looks very close.
Hartle thinks he's got it.
And they're going to wave him on. First down. That was just power all the way. Turn around and hand it off.
All right, as you get closer, the field gets smaller. See the Dogs step up right here.
Oh, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they went right back to that. Look, they got 2 fullbacks and then the running back in the backfield. And they're going to turn around and hand off to the first fullback. That's your play. You run down the goal line against me all the time.
I would do it again. And I would do it again. Or shoot, what about a tush push from 3 yards out?
It's a tush shove. 2nd down, about 2-3 yards right here. See if the Bulldogs can make a stand. Yeah, quarterback sneak. He tries to barrel forward. And they're signaling touchdown. That's going to be a Forsyth Central touchdown.
I may need to watch what play I'm calling.
They might be watching the stream.
They might be watching the stream and just listened and took one of my plays.
Definitely one of those, I mean, they found something in the run game right there that they were able to kind of exploit. The misdirections, like we said, they got inside the 10 and just lined up and ran right at you. As the kick is good, and we got a 14-7 ball game.
Point is good. 7:59 left in the second quarter. Our score now reads Forsyth Central.
So, talk to me about some of your takeaways thus far.
MJ Dowdy's a beast. Our defenses look good. That drive, it looks like Forsyth kind of got into their bag a little bit, you know, so deep in their bag they found a couple fries. But I'm pretty sure Paxia will make an adjustment going forward to slow that back down, because the defense does look very good, very fast, very physical. A little undisciplined on a few rushes, but again, we're early in the season. Some of these guys are young. They're going to learn moving forward.
I mean, both offenses appeared to have settled in a little bit to what they're doing. I definitely think, like you said, I don't think Forsyth Central is as comfortable throwing the ball right now, but they definitely found some misdirections right there, and that little halfback screen that they ran. It looks like straight out of the video game, dude. The way that the offensive line pulls, you just see all of our guys look like they're about to swallow the quarterback. And so you'll basically see how the defense kind of adjusts their game plan. I would definitely lean more on a commit to the run, make them beat you throwing the ball. I would also. It's a great kick as we see London Munoz catch it as he's tackled from behind at about the 21-yard line.
London Munoz for the Double G Bulldogs on the return. Tackle made by number 1, Parker Collins. First and 10.
So offense is going to run back out there. We're going to
All right, turn number 3 loose again.
definitely interested to see.
You know, this sounds cliche, and I hate to say it like this because I'm a firm believer in airing it out. But I think you run the ball until you have to throw it.
Or you run to set up the pass, right? I mean, like, at what point do you start to hit them with that play action and you got somebody coming across the middle? And that's a good stop right there by the defensive line for Forsyth Central. Staying home, we just didn't get the push that we thought we would get.
I know Todd Lane, leader of that offensive line, takes a lot of pride in getting these hard yards. That left side's built like a wall. Different look right here from the defense.
Rayleigh gets set, adjusting the play call. Kenyon's on, London's off back there. Rayleigh gets set to take the snap. Should turn around, he's gonna hand it off again. Big lane, MJ Dowdy's off to the races. Can anybody catch him? Only chance is Hartle on the outside. And he's gonna be caught and ran out of bounds right there, but what a run for MJ Dowdy. Way to bounce back offensive line right there. Create your lane, let him get downfield quick.
I didn't want to say it before the play, but what was Forsyth Central doing there with that defensive look? They left one guy in the middle of the field. They stacked 5 guys. You're allowing MJ Dowdy to have a seam that he's gonna find. That was, I think, a very misjudged call there from the defensive coordinator of Forsyth Central.
And heads up play by MJ Dowdy, making that cut back to the left right there, recognizing that there's nobody there. Hartle, who appears to be the guy for Forsyth Central thus far, has had to come from the opposite side of the field and catch him as MJ Dowdy's going to get the ball again right here, and he runs into a stockade of Forsyth Central defenders.
Good word there. And the one thing I loved about MJ right there is he got to show you his burst he has in open field. I mean, we know how good he is getting the hard yards, but then he hits a home run like that.
He's definitely a bruiser, but he's got a little burst to him. As we're going to see right here, Rayleigh looks over to the sideline again. Can I be honest with you, Coach? It is a great sign to me as we see Forsyth Central call a timeout. Love the timeout right there. It is awesome for me to see MJ Dowdy stay in the game after that 70-yard run. Because, I mean, I walk up these steps to this booth and I'm tired. I couldn't imagine running downhill with dudes chasing me and then being like, oh, you're back in.
Well, the word on the street from first week at East Jackson was MJ was cramping up, and that's why you only saw the 15 carries for 100-something yards. Sounds like Dowdy ate his pickles before this game, because he ain't cramping up right now.
And it's honestly, it's turned out to be good weather. I mean, you had a little bit of rain before this. It rained a little bit today. We were worried that it was going to rain all day, which would just, it wouldn't have ruined everything, but it would have made it difficult to have a 100% enjoyable, senior night. But the band is getting after it.
Our band is special, man. They are so good. That's my dad's favorite part of every football game is listening to the band.
You don't say. Mine too. I love the band. How could you not love the band, dude? I think we also take for granted the band because you've always had them, right? Like you've always had them at the games, hyping it up.
They set the vibe, man. They set the environment. And those kids work just as hard as anybody else.
All right, Bulldogs, you are inside your own 20-yard line. Red zone is where you get paid. MJ Dowdy in the backfield. London out right. Kenyon out left. Aiden Pinley off the left right there. You got a two tight end look right here, Coach. I guarantee you that they're running a little... There you go, a little misdirection back to the left as MJ Dowdy's going to keep it, try and make one man miss, stiff arms into the ground.
Tight roping down the sideline, get
Love
a couple
it.
yards.
Love it. Now you make it 3rd and short. It is 100% 4-down territory. I'm not kicking a field goal here. And we have a new running back who just came into the game. We were so excited to see this guy today.
Marquand Gentry.
Gresham.
Excuse me. And we're going to the Wildcat with Marquand Gresham.
And MJ Dowdy.
There he goes.
You see Marquand Gresham, a little bit of a burst. Looks like he's going to have the first down. Number 21. He was kind of a new kid on the scene this year, a junior. I believe he transferred him from Clark or moved him from Clark.
I think the rumor was he had a big injury at Clark his sophomore year. Didn't get to do much. Was able to transfer to Winder-Barrow and came in, and coaches were lit up by the kid's talent right away. And we're so excited to have somebody come in with MJ Dowdy.
4-yard line.
Just something that kind of eases your mind, right? I mean, you've got
He's junior.
Now you take a load off of Zay too, as he's going to stay in the game. Gresham's going to get the handoff, cuts to the left, walks into the end zone, just shuffling his feet.
Touchdown, Bulldog.
There you go. First touchdown as a Bulldog. Congratulations, man.
Expect a lot from 21 this year, man. 21 and 3 are about to be a problem moving forward for everyone.
And there you go. Nobody could be happier for him than MJ Dowdy.
Yeah, MJ's probably like, well, I did all the work.
But MJ's probably, if I don't know MJ, he's probably like, you can have this one, dude.
Yeah.
I'll go take a sip of water. You gotta remember, that's the first snap or the first carry that MJ has not taken. It all came.
Yeah, and we're joking. MJ Dowdy's probably one of the most selfless kids on that team. And he always makes it a point to talk to everybody.
Oh, bot snap. Harrison Rayleigh has to throw it out. Ozil catches it. Just go down, young buck.
Extra point attempt is no good.
As the Bulldogs mess up the extra point attempt, and they unfortunately are going to be down 1 point going into this next possession.
5:32 left in the second quarter.
In that situation, Harrison didn't know what to do, and poor Ozil was the option that was open.
Dude, shout out to Ozil for catching the ball.
I love this Ozil kid, man. Number 81.
As the student section hits the swag surf. And the Bulldog runs over. Cheerleaders hitting the swag surfing. Look at them having fun. Bulldogs are going to be set to kick it off here. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in the second quarter. We got a good football game on our hands, Coach.
It's been a slugfest.
Definitely a lot of rushing yards. Ozil is going to kick it off. Good kick right there. Hartle backing up at the 10.
Here comes Tuggle.
Oh, and he makes the tackle right there. Goes down low, gets up clapping. That kid is different. You saw it from the 40, didn't you, Coach?
You can just see it, man. Kid's moving like he's sliding on ice. Nobody's in front of him. He's going to make that play.
That was awesome. I'm glad he went low, too. Hartle's a big kid, man.
He's a big kid.
He is definitely like one of their dudes.
Tuggle was able to kind of show you the length in his wingspan there. Able to get a hand on him.
And the focus to finish the tackle right there. Huge, because now Forsyth Central is going to start. Roach is about to take the snap. Takes the snap, he turns around. Kind of a wonky handoff situation right there. They ran into each other. Livingston on the snap. Roach is going to set to take the snap again. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Roach backs up. Looks like we got a flag. Going to be a false start on Forsyth Central. So Forsyth Central is backing up even more. They're going to have 2nd and about 12, 2nd and about 13 on their own 12-yard line.
Loss of 3 on the play, 2nd down, 13.
Defense has to get a stop here. We need to get the ball back. Roach takes the snap. Turns around, fakes the handoff. Billings in his face. They run that little quarterback screen. Frankie Boyle's there, Coach.
Bring him down, Frank. Bring him down. Frank the Tank.
Roach pass is complete to number 34.
Frank the Tank. Hey, way to stay home, Frankie.
Tackle made by number 10, Frankie Boyle.
Way to recognize, right?
7.
So Bulldogs got them here, 3rd and 7. Need to stop here, boys. Roach gets set. Turns around, he backs up. Just throws it out, errant throw. Receiver and him were not on the same page right there.
Bad timing, bad timing.
Yeah, number 22, Preston Stevens, was not even out of his break yet when that ball was flying into the tent on the Winder-Barrow sideline.
Great job on the defense right there.
Good stand right there. Now offense, let's get the ball. Let's get back to business.
What's your identity? Give it to 3.
Dude, I would love to see Kenyon get another good return right here.
Number 2, Brady Rackman.
Oh, he almost got it. There you go.
Go
Catch it on the
Glasgow.
fly, Kenyon. Make one cut. Attaboy. Another man miss. Hey, good tackle right there by number 19, Ty Cannon. Great tackle right there. But good return by Kenyon. Kept his eyes downfield. Hops right up.
What we don't talk about much with Glasper is, man, his football instincts are good.
I can't get over how well he just runs. It's awesome watching him run. Long strider,
but quick.
Hey, I do want to point out, nobody rushed the punter there, right? Livingston almost blocked that punt. So if we make them punt again, I want to send some guys, dude.
Livingston's had a pretty good game so far, man. He's kind of a beast. He's turning some heads.
He's a do-it-all guy. He's all across the field.
All right, here's your look again.
You got Rayleigh, you got the stack off to the left. Rayleigh's gonna turn around, hand it off to MJ Dowdy off the right side. He finds a corner. Good run right there, boys. Good blocking on the edge right there by London Munoz.
Push to the sidelines by number 5, Carter Jackson.
Number 5, Carter Jackson, Forsyth Central, pushes them out of bounds.
Second down.
Gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Got the stack again off here to the left. I'd like to see Rayleigh keep one of these here in a second. Oh, you got to beat. You got to beat.
How about that?
How about that?
Great ball. Great ball.
London Munoz, you know, I saw it right from the start. They have no safety help over top, and for some reason, that corner on the other side on London Munoz played press coverage on an island.
That's what you get to with this offense identity. You're stepping forward, and then you've got the 2 Division I receivers like London Munoz right there who can take the top off. That was perfectly executed. Great call right there by Chip. Great execution by the quarterback. London Munoz, being the athlete he is, gets it done for 6.
Dude, I almost wonder if that was the play call or if that was just a pre-snap, like, read. Like, what's the chances that they saw that and decided, hey, we're going to throw it deep here? Well thrown ball. That's it right there. Put it out there. Let him run under it.
That's what you love to see. And this
As
kid on
Ozil
automatic,
drills
man.
the kick.
As long as we can handle the snap, Ozil is going to send it down the middle.
And very quickly, the Bulldogs take a 6-point lead, 20-14. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in your second quarter. Coach, I think you hit the nail on the head right there. That's your identity. And it frees up the quarterback. It does such a great job of freeing up the quarterback because we got to stop the run. That corner bites down. You got no safety help over top because, like you said, you got to stack the box to stop that running back. Well, we'll just throw it as far as we can, and our guy's going to run under it. And you see the size mismatch, too, from that number 3 corner on London Munoz.
And no offense to Forsyth Central, but if you're going to stack and leave one safety deep, you don't have Gio Tuggle out there to man everybody up.
It's kind of blowing my mind. I mean, it's dried up a little bit, so you can definitely get the ball in the air a little bit more, but they have nobody deeper than 10 yards off the ball on defense.
The weather's actually turned out very nice.
Oh, it feels great. Big fan. Big fan.
Usually in these August games, we're sweating in this box, but today, man, it feels great.
No, it feels great. We love the breeze as Ozil gets set to kick it off. Kicks it off to that left side. Ball's going to bounce out of bounds.
First mistake from Ozil.
Yeah, I don't hate it, dude.
Expected from a freshman, a good kick. Regardless, pull to the tug. It's like snap hooking your driver out of bounds. That's okay, though.
Ah, who does that?
How's your golf game, Coach?
Bad. Hey, I get the privilege of being in the booth with the Providence Club champion.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. I was just, fortunate to be out there playing with good competition.
Yeah, that's a good place. They're very good to us. We're very thankful for them.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon Hinton. Does a great job out there as the general manager.
A lot of them are watching tonight, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, yep.
As we get back to football, Roach takes the snap. He's got rushes off to his left. Good ball right there. He finds Hartle. Say he misses the tackle. He makes one man miss again. And a late hit on the sideline.
A very, not a common thing from Zay McCoy missing a tackle. Shows you the talent from Hartle being able to make a move like that in open field on number 2.
The penalty is against Winder-Barrow, personal foul penalty. The line of scrimmage becomes the Double G Bulldog 40-yard line. First and 10, Central.
So we're going to see the Forsyth Central Bulldogs first and 10 on the 40-yard line after that big play and the penalty, late hit out of bounds. Oh, this quarterback had him right there. We've seen him get a little bit more comfortable throughout that process.
Second down, 10.
Little read option dump off there to 11. Wasn't sure how many yards he was going to get. all our viewers at home, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in, watching today. Leave comments down below. Let our guys know how good they're doing in this production, man, because these kids put a lot of time into it.
For real, when you see these kids, as we see Roach keep it on the left side, Bulldogs are there.
Number 4, Durham Roach.
Braylon Billings right there to take him down. TJ Phillips in the area to help him out. Yeah, but for sure, when you see these kids around, hype them up, let them know how good of a job they're doing. We love all the things they're doing, and it's not possible without the support and love from the community.
And we're very blessed to get up here and do this, man, you know.
Dude, it was like Christmas when he asked us this.
Yeah.
Like when Langford asked us this last year, it was literally Christmas.
And you've done a great job too, man. You've done all the stat research, and it's been a great team effort, but, I mean, hats off to Langford, dude. He's the man.
Well, I'll just ask the coaches, as we see a Central Bulldog go in motion, as they throw that backside screen, there's the hold.
That's a block.
TJ Phillips there, and Pierce there to bring him down. It's going to be 4th and about 4. I saw a little bit of a jersey pull.
Led by number 55, TJ Phillips.
I felt like Glasper took a block in the back there. I'm unsure. Regardless, another great play call by Forsyth Central, running the backside slip screen.
Yeah, they're just scheming it well.
Dogs gotta recognize at some point when the line is pulling. Here comes the screen. Be an athlete. Adjust on the fly. Don't be so robotical.
All right, this is a big play right here for both teams. So you really flip the momentum. Roach, they try and go hard snap, and then they go quick snap right there. He's met, and it looks like it's going to be close. See where we can get the spot. This might be a favorable spot for the Bulldogs.
McCoy's debating it. Dogs are starting to get lit.
And it looks like it's Winder-Barrow football. We stop them right there on the edge.
Ball goes over on down. 1st and 10. Winder-Barrow.
Good stuff by the defense right there. Zay McCoy in that. There was a whole litany, another big word, litany of Bulldogs in the area right there to stop. Hartel's a tough one to bring down, especially when he gets going downhill.
Coach, I don't have a very strong vocabulary, and I'm going to start writing all these words down. So I'm going to need some definitions after.
Well, not next week, but the following week when we get back in the booth, we can definitely do a vocab quiz.
Okay. I need a study guide.
My kids know all about those. As we see Harrison Rayleigh in the backfield again, he's got MJ Dowdy flanked to his right. He's going to turn around and hand it off to MJ Dowdy because why wouldn't you?
Huge hole.
Get a block out there on the outside. As he just tries to hold on for dear life. Hartel drags him out of bounds by a shoulder pad. Another big run by MJ Dowdy, who's got to be close to, if not over, 100 yards, right?
Yeah, he's having a phenomenal game.
He's got to be over 100 yards. He had the 70-yard run plus the other 70 yards.
I'd like to reiterate that Max Hartel is a phenomenal football player, man. This kid's everywhere.
Yeah, he's definitely all over the field for them as they hand it off again to MJ Dowdy. He's dragged backwards. It's going to be a pickup of about 1. Good stop right there by the Forsyth Central defense. Bulldogs just cannot create enough space for MJ Dowdy to get downhill quick enough.
Tackle led by big number 71, Mustafa. Almost shift forward.
Second and 9 here to see if the Dogs go to the air attack.
They will. And look who he's got coming across the middle of the field is Grayson Ingle, who's going to pick that up. Can he get a block on the outside by London Munoz? Great blocking in open field. That is going to be a huge pickup for the kid. That was clear as day. There was nobody in the middle of the field. Everybody got wiped out.
It's a great play, great route right there by Grayson Ingle. I would also like to note that London Munoz open field blocking, man. You know, these kids put all of these big plays on their huddle, but I can guarantee you these college coaches love to see the open field blocking. Physicality, man.
You know, we're definitely barreling downfield at the moment. As we see a handoff to MJ Dowdy, gets hit in the backfield, and he just has to kind of run out of bounds towards the sideline. Here's Aurelius going to take the snap as he just takes off upfield.
Good decision.
Good decision right there from the quarterback.
Now that's a veteran move right there, man. Taking off when you see it, nobody open. Good blocking outside by London Munoz. Again, I love the physicality from this kid.
I do want to point out Aiden Penley was standing wide open in the middle of the end zone. There was not a white jersey anywhere near him. And that's why he's walking back to the huddle, kind of like, hey, all you had to do is just throw it at the goalpost. But nonetheless, good play as we see that.
Here comes that wild dog again.
Yeah, Marquand Gresham is back there. He takes the snap as he's just going to sprint out right, gets the edge. It is tackled down, reaches. It's fourth down territory, right, Coach? Or do you let Ozil kick it?
Get the first down. You got two backs that are absolute units. Run the wild dog again. Get your 1 yard.
Yeah, your kicker's still kicking at on the sideline, so.
And this isn't a knock on Ozil at all for you at home watching. This is simply a decision made in the middle of that summer heat when you're out here grinding to get that 1 yard. This is that decision right here.
Well, I think it's a you kind of look at it as a situation that you don't think you can necessarily lose, even if you don't get the first down, right? Forsyth Central, they've got first down inside their own 20-yard line, which time and time tonight have shown they haven't been successful there. They've only been successful on our side of the field. And so you're kind of thinking about it as, hey, I'm more likely to get this 1 yard. They haven't really stopped me for less than a yard all game. And if I don't get it, I'll send my defense back out there and we'll pin them back and try and get the ball back before the end of the first quarter or end of the second quarter. I love that Wildcat look. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is.
Hey, wild dog on this side of the track. We call it the wild dog.
The wild dog.
With 2 G's.
Double G.
Now let's put that double G to work right here and get that extra effort and get that 1 yard.
So we're both in agreement that they're gonna turn around and hand this ball off to MJ Dowdy.
How crazy would it be, though, if we pull it and throw it to Glasper?
Look, they're playing press coverage. Look at this stack. Okay, hold on. Here's what I see. There's no safety help again. London Munoz is one-on-one on the outside.
I mean, you would think you could at least get a PI call.
And MJ Dowdy's just going to barrel through, and nobody's going to be able to touch him. And, hey, that works, too.
I can't wait for NCAA 27 so I can play with MJ Dowdy.
That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to find out where that kid goes. And, dude, what about the hole right there from the offensive line? Coach, they had everybody in the box on defense.
Man, I know Coach Parker Williams, man, is fired up about that one as he's dapping up his boys.
Coach Garrett gives MJ the hug. This is a big night for all of them. These coaches that have, like Coach Garrett, that have been here for such a long time, they've been saying it for the last 3 years. These kids are special, and so to see them come through like this has been amazing. So Bulldogs are up now. Hopefully, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna wait.
Nah, man, I'm gonna say it. Ozil's knocking this right through the middle.
I think that's a safe bet every time. It's just consistently perfect. I love a kicker who wears gloves, Coach.
I wonder if Coach Karras has his eyes on Ozil, man, because this kid's got a crazy leg.
Can I be honest with you? I would not be surprised if he plays soccer.
This kid is awesome, man. I love this kid. Sign me up for an 81 jersey.
Right. A great drive right there by the Bulldogs. It's this second quarter has turned out to be, I mean, you started off the second quarter Forsyth Central got the ball first. They had a beautiful 5-minute drive, right, where they drove all the way down the field, essentially. They scored the touchdown. But really, the second quarter has been dominated by the Winder-Barrow Bulldogs. Defense has gotten stops. Offense have scored right after defense has gotten those stops. You've seen some great stuff in the passing game. Rayleigh's really showing that arm's alive. MJ is showing that, again, he is one of the best, if not the best running back in 5A. And you see it, the offensive line has just started eating. You're just wearing them down.
It goes back to your identity, man. We're going to wear you out for the whole game. And I think the Dogs need to keep this identity throughout the entire year. You're going to play 4 quarters of hard ball. And if you're not on board with that, get off the team.
So we see Ozil, he's going to kick it off. Kind of a knuckleball right at number 11.
Here comes Tuggle.
Yeah, and here's Tuggle right there. Breaks down, makes the tackle in open field. That's what you want to see out of safety. Can you make a tackle in open field?
All right, we got some jawing going on. Another bad mistake on number 32 here. As the coaches surround him, tell him that, hey, man, you weren't even in the play. It's a new look from our student section as they're crowded up on the fence. I've never seen them in this area.
I was a little bit curious.
I like it.
I'm never against it. I think they can do no wrong.
Wouldn't it be funny if all the parents just slid down and sat where they were originally sitting? But then you got to worry about them throwing that powder on you.
It's little mistakes like that, though, like the unsportsmanlike penalties and stuff. Those mistakes just absolutely destroyed us last week. We would get two scores ahead. A kick 6 or something like that, and then they'd be right back in the game. And so, finish the tackle. Great stop right there. Number 25, Dustin Pinkney. Number 2, Zay McCoy.
Great job by Dustin there, man. Dustin getting off that block. Dustin's a guy, too, man. You're not going to hear his name called much, and that's a good thing if you're a corner.
He's only a junior. Both your corners are juniors.
Yep. Dustin's very
Gio's a sophomore. Your linebacker, your middle linebacker right now is a sophomore. This is a young defense. Defensive line isn't, but that's
that's what I'm saying about these corners.
Oh, that, my friend, see, again, ball knowledge will tell you that that's called an uncatchable ball. So contact doesn't matter.
Can we scream that?
I don't know if they'd hear me, and I don't know if the fans at home would appreciate that. But, I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but that ball was thrown to the 30 or the 25-yard line, and the contact happened on the 45-yard line.
The only thing you could call them on was maybe a holding early, but you can't call a pass interference on a ball that high.
And that's the call, though, is pass interference. So that's like one of those.
Missed call. Again, these refs are trying their best.
Yeah, it's second game of the year. And also, we are biased.
We're also not wrong.
I will not disagree that there was contact on that play, but
there was some contact, but that ball was 30 yards over his head.
As we see, Roach is going to take the snap right here as he backs up. He's looking for that wheel route on the left. There's nobody there.
Frankie Boyle out in the backfield again.
Yeah, and Zay McCoy crashing down to force him out of bounds right there. Good job pulling up. Good job by the quarterback, just taking what you can get and getting out of bounds. Bulldogs got to kind of focus up right here. You're letting them move the ball on you, and you still got about 50 seconds left. So the 2-minute, we don't want them to have a successful 2-minute drill right here.
It comes back down to the stupid mistake you can't have happen.
So everybody gets set. They're going to turn around. He's looking left again. He's looking at that post route. Gio Tuggle tried to undercut it. Ball was just thrown a little bit too outside. That was one of those, if he catches that ball, he's gone.
Yep. That was almost a first play in the huddle highlight reel you'd see. Again, though, it's nice to see your star safety out there going sideline to sideline. But again, man, I mean, guys like Dustin underneath right here, number 25, dude, just watch him. Put your eyes on him, 25 right here in the bottom of the screen.
He's playing man.
I mean, dude, he is fighting extremely hard on number 22.
Yeah, it looks like the Winder-Barrow is going to take a timeout right there. Not a bad timeout. And that was I don't know if I like playing press coverage with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want somebody to get beat over top. You know
If
what
I
I'm
can
saying?
be honest with you, if the roles were reversed, I would say, yeah, Forsyth Central, that wouldn't be a good move. Winder's got the athletes, they can press. I really don't think this is a bad decision. The worst thing you can do right now is let that quarterback get loose on the outside and scrap yards where they can get in field goal position.
I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. And you know what? If it works, then keep rolling.
It shows you the trust the defense coordinator has in these dogs outside, you know?
For sure. I mean, again, the secondary is pretty young considering. The middle of the defense is pretty young. This quarterback is scrambling. He's getting outside the pocket. He's rolling. He wants to hit this. I'm telling you right now, number 11 keeps running this wheel route. And that's where his eyes are immediately going. He wants to, and I love it because who's guarding him?
Watch 25 right here on the bottom of the screen again, man. Watch him lock him up.
Oh, they're going to run the little slant across, try and run the little screen out.
Nowhere
Gio
to go.
Tuggle right there lays the boom.
Complete to number 11, Nate Smith.
Great tackle, Gio.
Tackle made by number 12, G. Tuttle.
The one thing stood out last year with Gio is his ball skills. What's standing out this year in his sophomore year early on is his physicality.
Yeah, he's running through tackles. He's finishing tackles. He's getting downhill, right? Like he's getting downhill so quick. Again, that's just the growth and the evolution. That's why he's a 5-star.
I think On 3 came to watch him for 3 minutes and immediately said, yeah, he's the best safety in the nation.
And
Or,
look, you
excuse me,
got
the state, but will be
4th
the
and
nation.
10. It looks like they're just going to let time expire.
Time expired. Don't even
And we're
run
going to
the
go
risk.
into halftime now. Bulldogs up 27-14.
Dogs are hype, running in.
Coach, real quick, give me some of your big takeaways from that first half of football.
It's nice to see Gio be physical. It's nice to see MJ Dowdy with his burst in open field, and he's got the, physicality in the middle. He's your thunder and lightning. Harrison's starting to get more comfortable throwing the deep ball. I think the dogs look good.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely finding a little bit of your identity. You're asserting yourself. You're cleaning up those little mistakes. Offensive line has really settled in and created those gaps. We're definitely a run-first team, it looks like. But, again, we see, though, that run has really set up a lot of that passing game. Forsyth Central getting down early or down late in that second quarter caused them to press. You hit them over top, and then that pass to Grayson Engel across the middle was absolutely beautiful. And then defensively, what did you notice?
The physicality. I mean, I love how physical this defense is getting. And I think running the press coverage, again, is something we can afford because you have the athletes to get away with it.
Yeah, athletics a great place to be. And we can't say enough about what these kids have done and the work that they're putting in. We're so excited at Winder-Barrow to show you what Dr. Floyd and this band has been doing. So stick around. Please keep up with what they're doing during this halftime.
This is an awesome performance, guys.
July, Paramount and Summit Site Mix. Sliz, Brandon, Hudson and Associates, LLC. Aiken Ford. Claire Mackey and Mackey Consulting Solutions. Deb Mano, State Farm Insurance. And 1025 Church. You may now take the field for exhibition.
Darker thoughts too terrible to let people see, because they would never understand.
Winder-Barrow would like to thank our corporate sponsors this season. Our Double G Top Dog sponsors include the Ichabod Buffet, Shortless Spa Company, Global Hydraulics, Winder Insurance Center, Barrow County Health Department, GEC Contractors Incorporated, Barrow County Farm Bureau, Harrison Poultry, Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, and Aikens Ford. Drumline, take it away.
All right, what's up? Welcome to EA College Football 26, Winder-Barrow Football Edition. I am Bo Hanna, aka Coach Bo, and this is our star offensive lineman, Todd Lane. And this will be a new segment that we're decided to do, that coaches will play against players in college football. So we'll kind of go over some of the rules. So the rules are 3 randoms and then a do or die. All right, so you get to decide who you want to be. This is gonna be fun. Best of luck to you. Kind of discuss about what you're thinking here, dude. You're the offensive mind guy, right?
I'm just thinking throw the ball to you most of the time.
Look at this guy, dude. Who's this dude?
Avery Johnson. He was like a 5-star out of Texas.
Why was he kind of quick?
I mean, I don't know. He's a little quick white boy.
Todd, what's your favorite color?
Probably like a forest green is really nice, honestly.
Green. Why not like a red?
I don't know. Green usually goes in my eyes.
Oh, you are lucky you stepped out, dude. That was my God.
I can't.
So what do you think about this year? What do you think about y'all's offense at Winder?
I think we're a pretty high power offense. I mean, like we have so much talent on our offense.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's that? 4 or 5? Like four of our offensive skills have D1 offers, right? I mean that always helps, right?
Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it,
buddy.
I mean, we have new transfer QB Harrison Rayleigh. Hey, I'm really very excited to see Harrison play the other season.
Yeah, game 1, he had a pretty good game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick for about 250. I mean, very solid for his first career start.
Yeah, absolutely. How did MJ Dowdy look?
I mean, he looked good. I mean, O-line play was a little shaky, honestly.
Okay.
Weren't giving him the best looks, but I mean, he looks good as usual.
Oh, that's 6. Oh!
Serious? Is that real?
What would Coach Parker say in the situation with you guys not getting? If you don't get in right here, what would he say? Like how mad would he be?
I mean, there's a lot of words we can't say.
You have 1
right
yard
now.
to go. If you don't get in the house, what would he do?
Yeah, I don't know what I mean, yell a lot. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are we serious right here? Guys, wide open, hit him in his hands. That's terrible.
All right, so seriously, though, you go back to the sideline. Winder-Barrow was first and goal on the inch line, and you come out with nothing. What is the first thing you were scared of looking at Coach Paxia right in his eyes?
Paxia moved to more of a defensive role this year.
All right, so Chip.
Chip Aletti. Yeah, he'd be mad. There's no other way to put that besides he'd definitely be crashing out about something.
Oh!
We going to RPO game already?
No, I wasn't trying to. I didn't want to. I definitely. No, that was not what I called, but whatever. That's fine. I guess Kansas State's a little louder than I thought.
Yeah. Even though we can't hear it.
I know.
They're so proud and excited for what they're doing in the hallways, what they're doing out here, what they do at the basketball game, what they do everywhere for Winder-Barrow High School has just been phenomenal. And then we got a little sneak peek of that new segment we kind of talked about we were working on. Why don't you talk a little about that?
Dude, I was trying to be hush-hush enough, you know. I was trying to hint at it. We started the player versus coach challenge. So me and Todd Lane got nominated to play week 1. And everybody kind of got the sneak peek of what was happening, so I don't really want to spoil too much. I don't know what their plans are showing the rest of the game, but it was pretty fun, and it was very comical, and I'm looking forward to every week a new coach and a new player playing each other in EA.
No, it was very fun, and again, this is another testament to what this AVT group does and Mr. Langford does with coming up with these ideas, and again, go check them out on the channel. Go see the player interviews. Go see the dog bites that they're making. All that stuff is it's student-led, it's student-created, and it's just amazing and phenomenal. So shout out to them for letting us be a part of it, I guess.
Yeah, I think I think you should be week 2. I think we need to see.
I think I got to be better at the game, dude.
You gotta play more, man. You gotta play more.
I think it'd be awesome to get a football coach involved. So any football coaches watching that want to be are interested in getting in on that, hit me up.
How about Parker, Coach Parker Williams?
Yeah, we typically do it during a planning period, so it's definitely something that we can make shake if the stars align. So, yeah. So now I guess we got to get back to talking about football. I guess I'm assuming we've got less than a minute left before halftime starts back up. Bulldogs dominated that second half. It started off hot. The first quarter was a little hit or miss, shaky from both sides, and then we see second quarter starts off. Forsyth Central drives down the field, has a really good drive down the field, takes up much of the clock, right? Bulldogs just came out and dominated though right after that, and so that's something that we're really hoping we can feed off of as we move into the second half.
It was good to see the defense readjust. You know, they came out hot. Forsyth Central kind of mixed it up there.
Yeah.
We're able to go down with a bunch of slip screens, and you were able to see the defense become more disciplined throughout the game. It's a resilient defense, man. They're fun to watch.
They are, and they hit that. Forsyth Central did a good job of just hitting that misdirection, right? Just confusing the defense and stuff. And so we'll be interested to see after halftime how both these teams make those adjustments. Winder was really good at making those adjustments last year, and they played in some really close games, won some games, lost some games in the fourth quarter, third quarter, off of those adjustments that were being made. Bulldogs do have a commanding lead, up 13 here, but you are kicking it off. Hartel has been the guy for Forsyth Central, number 0.
Yeah, this kid's kind of does it all. Offense, defense, he's great football instincts. A fantastic player for this Forsyth Central team.
He's been all over the field, which has been awesome to watch. He's returning kicks, running the ball in the backfield. He plays safety / linebacker for Forsyth Central. And so I guess I swear that we had less time a minute ago. But
the buzzer just went off and they put on another minute 30, but that's fine.
Hey, dude, I don't mind talking. So we get our notes back in order here.
Hey, can we talk about number 81? So far, my favorite player tonight, our kicker.
That is the main guy you wanted to talk about.
Man, watching him kick balls in between the halftime while I was currently whipping Todd Lane on EA. It was fun to watch him out there just straight up banging balls from 35 to 45 yards, just easy.
He's definitely something to keep an eye on. He's only a freshman again, and so I mean, a kicker is such a necessity, and that's why I feel like in the NFL there's only 32 starting kickers, right? And you see that there's always turnover at that position because you'll have a dude like Rodrigo Blankenship, right, that goes into the NFL and has a great season, and the next season he has 4 bad games, and then he's not on an NFL team anymore.
Correct.
Because it's got to be automatic. And I think at the high school level, and sometimes even at the college level, you take that for granted. And so having him in your bag as a young freshman, you can kind of build him. Shout out to Mr. Harper, like you said, working with him.
Dogs fired up, come out for the second half. Let's get after it, boys.
Kicking off for Winder-Barrow number 81, Ozil Tejada.
Ozil kicks it off deep. Good kick. He loves kicking it to that left side right at Hartel. Bulldogs, somebody meets him there early. He's just bouncing off Winder-Barrow Bulldogs. Bring him down right about the 32-yard line.
Whoever's in charge of the special teams there for Forsyth definitely said, hey, let's pick up 12 for once on kickoff.
Yeah, you see that they made like the wall.
Yeah, the entire wall was black for 12.
It's good halftime adjustment there, Coach. I mean, from the Bulldog defense, I think you're going to see a lot of the same. I would definitely like to see the ends stay a little bit more committed to the lanes that they're trying to create right there. But everybody else, assignment footballs look pretty well. Roach takes the snap. He looks over to his left. He's going to throw over top. Pinckney is beat, but the ball is just out of reach. Shot play early right there.
We go to halftime, and I'm sitting there bragging about Dustin. And again, kept him tightly covered off the ball, but no help behind him. The kid was in stride of, a little less on that ball, and that might be 6.
Well, the pump fake was beautiful.
That was really good.
I immediately thought, like, oh, it's just going to be another one of those screen or little hitch outs right there. I was immediately like, where's the running back at, Everybody bit.
Again,
We're going to see the quarterback's going to keep it, roll out to the left.
Dustin
looking for a lane. He finds a lane, cuts up field, and runs out of bounds at about the Winder-Barrow 53-yard line. So good first 2 plays for Forsyth Central here. And, if you're Forsyth Central, you've got to figure something out early, right? Because you know what Winder's going to do in this second half. You're going to turn around, you're going to hand the ball off and force them to stop it. And the reality is it's going to drain a lot of clock in the process. And so you've got to take these shot plays. Forsyth Central with the first down. Roach takes the snap. He looks right across the middle of the field. There's a wide open man. Number 5 makes the catch. That is Carter Jackson, the tight end. Frankie Boyle is still down on the field.
Injury timeout on the field. Frankie Boyle sits up.
He's up on his own, walking around. Seems a little more irritated than anything. I didn't quite catch what happened.
Oh, it's his side. He's pointing to his side. Maybe might be like oblique.
Oblique, or maybe got the wind knocked out of him. He's been playing really physical on that edge.
I'm going to be honest with you. I have not seen a whole lot of substitutions, which is just a testament to the conditioning of these guys. But Forsyth Central has a drive going here.
They do. Going right back into their bag of tricks, man. Finding more fries deep down.
And that's quarterback Roach. He just keeps getting more and more comfortable. He sat back in the pocket right there, hit the wide open receiver in the middle of the field. Good job by number 5 right there, making the catch. And then turning up to get upfield. It looked like there was 2 Bulldogs in the area, but again, I feel like there's so many great wide receivers that have just made a living off of finding that soft spot in the defense, and there's quarterbacks who just find that guy who found the soft spot.
We were fortunate enough last year to watch Hezekiah Melinder come in here as a stellar, high-recruited quarterback. He didn't need great play calling system to be successful, and this isn't a knock on Roach because he's got great athletic ability, but this offensive coordinator is doing a lot to take the stress off of this kid.
Yeah, and we see right there as he takes the snap, cuts up field, shakes off one tackler.
He's a good athlete.
Gio Tuggle gets downfield to make the stop right there. It looks like we got another Bulldog who hits the deck. He's now up on his feet though.
G. Tuggle on the tackle for the Dogs.
Man, how many tackles do you think Tuggle has now? 7? 6? 7? I got stopped, dude.
You're going to drive Langford up a wall.
All right, Roach is set in the backfield. He's got Hartel off to his right. Again, both teams have stayed in shotgun for most of the game. Looked like a little bit of a false start right there. So he's just going to throw it quickly out to Hartel.
That's a terrible call.
And they're going to throw the flag right there.
Another bad call by the ref.
Penalty flag on the play.
Hopefully Hartel's okay.
I don't know what the call is. Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct, rough. I don't know. I don't think it was targeting. It looked like Zay led with the shoulder. The play was bang, bang.
Defenseless receiver, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, it was a bang, bang play. I don't think anything about that was malicious. I think that was just a big hit, and the ref kind of got scared and jumped on it. Again, though, we want to see Hartle get up as he does, because this kid is a absolute warrior of a football player, man. I know that he'll be right back in just a second, and Forsyth's going to need him back in because that kid has done everything for them.
Yeah, that's a bang play for Zay, because I mean the kid went up to make the catch. You don't know, you don't want to not hit him because you don't know if he's not gonna. Right? You don't want to just let him not make the catch, but at the same time, it's.
I don't agree with that call. I really don't agree with the call. Nothing about that was a malicious hit. It wasn't super late. That was Zay being an athlete, being a warrior. Hartle would have done the same thing in his situation. Coming up downhill,
I mean, I think a football player is going to make the hit. Is what it is. Forsyth's been gifted a new set of downs here in the red zone. 1st and 10 from about the 20-yard line. Roach is set to take the snap.
Trips out left.
Oh, false start.
Number 5 did not get the right cadence, and he is running downfield by himself.
It sucks when you're the only one that knows we're supposed to go and everybody else doesn't know we're supposed to go.
I hate when the center doesn't snap the ball.
Forsyth Central ready to take the snap. So right there, he's going to hand it off to the right side. A little bit of running room.
Look at 34, man.
Oh, and he slips off tacklers. Number 34, Hunter Holland Stuhler. A name we've called a few times tonight with the run off the right side, slipping through tackles. Senior running back.
What a physical run right there. Looked like Walter Payton getting to the outside, just grinding away on the corner.
Stay on your feet, bend the edge, right? Stay on your feet and bend the edge. And Dogs thought they could get there, but the kick is knocked through by Braden Ratner, the kicker.
An unfortunate penalty led some momentum, a great scheme. Forsyth Central came out with something to prove on that drive, and they proved it.
Yep. Tip your cap. They schemed up something nice. A late hit penalty, or I don't know what the penalty was, but penalty sets them up, and they are able to capitalize on the next play with a nice run across the edge.
I really think it was a he tackled him too hard penalty.
I hate when we get those. 21-27, Bulldogs are about to receive the ball in the third quarter. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left in this third quarter. A lot of football left. Let's see what the offense can scheme up.
I'd like to say this about Zay McCoy too, man. I think he's the mentally toughest kid out there. If you've watched him play basketball, he enjoys smack talking, but never takes it too far. Like, he's really good at getting others to the point where it's too far, and he just backs off. Like, he's a very mentally strong person that knows how to hold his composure. And it helps he's a stellar athlete.
I'm gonna be honest with you, he hit that kid hard.
I love it, man.
And I mean, it makes it good that you saw. Oh, got to pick that up.
All right, Gio, put something on your huddle right here. Let's go.
As he busts out of the right side. Go and makes one man miss. Only the kicker left. Can the kicker catch him? As Gio goes flying down the sideline. High stepping. That is going to be a Bulldog touchdown from the 5-star. As the lights go crazy.
I really hope he clips that, puts that on IG with me saying, let's put something on our huddle, man. What an impressive play.
Hey, you need to put that on your huddle, Coach, because you said the huddle comment before he even caught the ball was amazing.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 guess with him, man. It's every play, dude.
What a way to just take the wind out of Forsyth Central's sails, right? They thought that they were going to drive down and that they might have a chance to get the ball back, go up by a point, tie the ball game, whatever it may be, and Gio Tuggle just silences them immediately. What a play.
That's why he's the #1 player in the state.
Oh, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. Nobody told us. Okay. They're going to say that he stepped out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Interesting. Well, it's a good thing we don't pay the light bill.
We obviously don't pay the referees either. Oh my gosh.
All right,
play,
so
Gio.
quarterback Harrison Rayleigh's going to keep it. A lot of room. Blow the whistle, ref. Thank you. Let's protect our guy once he starts going backwards.
Harrison Rayleigh keeps for the Bulldogs.
Good run right there by Harrison Rayleigh to keep it. Grayson Hingle wanted that ball. He made it hard for him to pull it. Rayleigh gets set to take the snap again. You got a bunch set right here. False start by the right guard right there. Rookie move. It's all good. That's what you can't do, though. You can't back yourself up. So 2nd and 11 from the 30-yard line. They're going to hand it off to MJ Dowdy on the edge. He's got a lane. High step in. Shrugs a guy off and gets tackled out of bounds right there.
Knocked out of bounds, number 27, Franklin Ominka.
And that was a good run right there. Good blocking by the offensive line to give him a seam.
3rd down, 2.
He's going to keep it himself. He's got the whole entire right side of the field. Just hold on to that football.
Run by Harrison Rayleigh right there.
Good job, quarterback. It's been awesome seeing him settle in, dude. He's seeing things, right? Like, he's reacting to what's happening, what's being given to him.
He can be a weapon for this offense, man.
Dude, he's big. He just gets downhill.
Tell you what, if we get inside the 5, I'd love to see the Wild Dog again.
They hand it off right there. MJ Dowdy, does he have the edge? He makes one cut back. Now they're going to call a holding call.
MJ Dowdy flag on the play. Penalty is holding against Winder-Barrow.
Yeah. Plead your case, buddy, but I was get outside the shoulder pads. It gets a little difficult.
I think I can see the vein in Coach Parker's forehead from here.
You notice how far away from the offense he stands always?
Oh, and that
He's just trying to see it.
Yep.
Like, he would be up here. He would be, I don't know where he'd be if he could choose. But he just always seems so far away, and I love it. And I guarantee you there's a whole reason for it.
Yep. Remember, Parker was a Division I offensive lineman, so he sees things that we can't even fathom.
Oh, I've seen the bowl rings.
Oh, yeah.
As they hand it off to MJ Dowdy. Gets wrapped up.
MJ Dowdy brought down the number 10.
Oh, 2nd down coming up.
Yep, 2nd and down and 19. 1 yard on the carry right there.
Gain of 1, 2nd down, 19.
I wouldn't hate a jump ball to Munoz.
I want to see what they give you.
We got one-on-one coverage here. Let Glasper run a skinny post. They're backing up.
Yeah.
I like my one-on-one idea here.
There you go. Glasper right there. A little tunnel screen.
Gets him low.
There you go.
Rayleigh's pass is complete.
Hey, cut it in half. That's not bad. You about cut it in half. 3rd and about 11.
I like the idea where they're going with Munoz right now on the open side to the right.
They're going to bring out a tight end. They're going to put Ingle back in there.
Ingle out, let him run a little drag underneath.
I love that little, like, in across the middle. Everybody else kind of goes to the pylon.
get Munoz in the favorable one-on-one and give him a chance to go get it.
Oh, bunch set. Got to get rid of it. Oh, quarterback slips. Gets downhill.
Good job making a play out of that, Harrison. Great job being able to stay on your feet there.
And it looks like Bulldogs are going to take the 3 points.
Sending out my favorite player.
We got to find this kid in the hallways on Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to get his autograph.
Take a picture with him.
Yeah.
We can put it up on the broadcast.
Dude.
These these right hashers on College Football 26 are so hard.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when you got stadium pulse.
Ball's down.
Mr.
Drills it.
Dude.
Good job, kid. Good job, kid.
He's young. Last year's kicker, Chase Barron, obviously his leg was a little bit more powerful. Barron was a big kid with a big leg. But this kid, I'm telling you what, man, he's going to be special, dude, because he is very accurate.
I'll tell you this. If you're Forsyth Central, you're feeling pretty good about what you were able to do there, seeing as everybody in the stadium thought that Gio Tuggle returned that kickoff for a touchdown. And then he stepped out of bounds at the 30 and you hold him to 3 points. That's...
Well, again, Winder-Barrow shot themselves in the foot, having a great run with MJ Dowdy on the outside and getting a hold call to bring them all the way back.
Yeah. Take 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But hey, Bulldogs up, the good Bulldogs up 30-21 right now. We still got a lot of football left, and I'm going to be honest with you, Coach, a good game so far.
It's been a great game. It's been hard fought on both sides. I feel like Forsyth Central is using everything they have to stay in it, and I feel like the Dogs are about to separate themselves here in the late third, early fourth.
Zozio kicks it off. Kicks it off right at Hartel. Good to see him back out there healthy. Bulldogs meet him. Oh, and they whistle him dead. They whistle the play down.
Matt Hartel ruled down.
I'm not going to lie. If I was a Forsyth Central Bulldog, I would be upset with that as well, because everybody hit him and bounced off, and then he looked like he was about to run for another forever.
Well, the last time we hit him, we got a penalty on us, so they're obviously trying to protect him now. But did that sound passive-aggressive, Coach?
I will.
I felt like that was a little petty coming out of my mouth.
That's not up for me to decide.
Got a little cramp on the field. He's okay. He's hopping up, number 35.
Rylan Wilcox.
Yep.
Rylan Wilcox is okay. He gets up. He's definitely just cramping up in his foot or his leg. I don't blame him. I haven't played a single touch of football today, and my foot is cramping up here as well. Wilcox, a junior, linebacker. Physical player.
All right, Bulldog defense back out. Not the best showing last time around. You kind of let them drive down the field, a couple penalties, kind of put them in good position. Now you really got to focus on keeping them on the opposite side of where they want to be. As Roach goes into empty back set, Hartel comes across the formation. They fake the jet sweep to him. Looked like he wanted to hand it off. He's just going to throw it across the middle. Zay comes across the play and makes a pick. That is an interception, Zay McCoy. Get away from the receiver. All right, we're all good. Zay McCoy making one of the most athletic plays of the day.
I can see Zay McCoy's eyes light up from here. He saw the quarterback flush out to the right, threw up a prayer, and just stole it from him.
If I'm being honest, I didn't quite know who Roach was throwing the ball to there, and then I I didn't expect Zay to make that flash right there. It looked like he was running faster than everybody else for a second.
So before half, when I was sitting there elaborating on, we have athletes out there. That's what I mean. We have guys that can go out there and make plays.
Bulldogs got a great opportunity now. Look, Dr. LaDuff's down there in attendance. What a guy. They're playing good music up here, Coach.
Diving into their prom playlist.
Hey, shout out Homecoming, September 20th.
You working that one?
I'm working Homecoming. Georgia's bye week. I will be there.
Smart.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I might make an appearance at prom too because it's just fun.
The environment's awesome.
And like the faculty has so much fun. Is we got to get back to football. What are we doing?
Valerie does a
Harrison
good job of
Rayleigh takes a snap, hands it off to MJ Dowdy. He makes one bounce to the outside. As everybody on the sideline clears the way.
Don't run into any cheerleaders.
Number 20, Aaron Escobar. Gain of 4, second down, 6.
Again, Joanna Ross is doing a great job with these cheerleaders, man. So well coordinated.
Dude, they haven't missed a beat all game.
Nope. Awesome. And it also is a testament to how great she is, because how many girls are on the sideline. I feel like this is
MJ
more
Dowdy
than we've
takes the
seen
handoff.
It's a good run there. by
No, I
Dowdy.
completely agree, dude. Like it looks bigger. I might just not be good at counting. I might not be good at remembering.
I've seen you count trains, Coach. You're pretty good at counting.
I do that. Besides the point. That was like a backhanded compliment. You're good at counting. I've seen you count trains.
I learned that from my father. I'm sorry.
Also gives backhanded compliments, but that's okay. Again, shout out to them. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Shout out to the student section who has stayed through and through, still look deep. They're gathered along the fence. It looks like the refs are either changing out a football or respotting a ball.
In other words, college football starts back this week.
You don't say. What time is that tomorrow? Iowa State, Kansas State, right?
Yeah, but I haven't checked the time yet.
It's got to be evening.
Yeah,
I'm calling
has to be.
evening. Hey, you know what I'm about to do?
7:30 p.m. is my guess.
I'm about to see if I can't find the score to the East Forsyth game.
That'll be good.
Because again, there's a little bit of delay. I think they're going to bring the chains out, check and see. As East Forsyth and Dawson County are actually tied at the moment.
All right, after some
Fourth
time.
quarter, under a minute, East Forsyth and Dawson County are tied. So we might have some free football between East Forsyth and Dawson County.
You gotta love free football, man.
With that being said, too, I'm gonna check a few scores for some other games too.
As we're doing who knows what out there, checking the ball.
Just short of a first down.
It's not gonna matter because MJ Dowdy's probably gonna take this to the house.
Inside the 41.
See right here, they're gonna hand it off to MJ Dowdy up the gut. She
Very
just
right.
barrels forward.
MJ Dowdy up the middle for a bulldog. First down. Tag 11.
Shout out to Appalachian High School last week, man, getting their first win. In how many years? 2 or 3 years, right?
It was 29 game losing streak.
29. And they got their
Yeah,
first
so
win,
they
man.
went 3 years without a win, and yeah, no, that was awesome.
That's
Getting
awesome
to see
to
that. It's
see,
awesome for them, awesome for that new coach.
That whole community, man, it's one tough group.
And that is a game I cannot wait for, dude.
It's gonna be awesome.
As MJ makes one cut, A man miss. Spins around. Make sure you hold on to the football.
Dowdy again for the Dogs. Tackle led this time by number
How many
1,
carries he has.
Collins. Gain of 5. Second down, 5.
So Bulldogs get set again. Yeah, MJ's played a bunch of snaps tonight, dude.
You called it. Called it early.
I love it. That's one of your keys to success. Is they're just gonna hand it off to him again, and he's just gonna lower his
Look
shoulder.
at that, man. Just jumps forward for 4 yards.
He's just trying to find the open space.
Parker Collins again
I would love to see Marquand
for the Central.
Gresham come in. Wild dog.
Looks like that's what you're gonna see.
MJ Dowdy for
As
4
MJ's
yards.
trying to tell him to get out.
1 yard.
If I can be honest, Coach, I'm pretty good at EA.
That I didn't ask. I don't think anybody asked.
Well, the reason I say that is because, look at that. Called it. We're like reading a book. Let's go ahead and score a touchdown right here.
Bounce outside. There we go. Oh, you had the lane. That was a good run right there. He's just quick, light on his feet.
First down.
I'm trying to see what this kid looks like,
Tackle
dude.
led
Like,
by number 3, Colin Hardy.
Looks like a Division I running back when you see him up close, man. He's a beast.
kind of Dalvin Cook-esque.
16-yard
Nah,
line.
he's more powerful than him. He's,
Oh, yeah?
excuse me, Dalvin Cook, not James Cook.
This guy doesn't know ball. As he bursts out there to the outside, finds the edge, makes a cut inside. It's just automatic at this point.
One of the coaches were describing it as watching him run is like a deer in an open field. It's just beautiful to watch.
Gingerly.
Another word.
Gresham carry good for a double G. First down. First
See
and
Gresham
goal
exit the
from
game.
Central.
MJ Dowdy's going to remain the back.
You know, you can honestly, if you're going to do something like that, you don't want to say you're wasting snaps with MJ Dowdy because, you know, you are putting the threat of him getting the ball as well, but it'd be nice to see Gresham come in with a new look and give Dowdy a quick breather so he can come back out with some fresh legs.
I'll be honest with you. I'm all for MJ getting his snaps right now. Get a big enough lead, rest your guys, let the new guys, younger guys get some looks.
He's definitely handling the load this week a lot better. I don't know if it's the heat or, again, if he just had his pickles and mustard before the game today, because he's handling it very well today.
Well, can I be honest with you too? This offense, from the second quarter on, okay, has looked like they are playing like they are upset with what happened last week.
Yeah. I mean, they're a physical bunch. That's our identity, man. How many times are we going to say it tonight? This guy, it's just, this team is, they're all about getting physical.
As they hand it off to MJ Dowdy,
Yep.
he's going to make one man miss and just high step into the end zone. That's what, touchdown 3 of the day, 4 of the day maybe. I don't know. Who's counting at this point?
All right, let's get the Pedialyte ready for MJ. We still have an entire 3 minutes, 53 seconds remaining and an entire fourth quarter.
We do have an entire, they do play 4 quarters of football where we're from.
He does look a little tired, but he's handling it very well on the field.
I'm interested to see how many carries he has. Looks like false start on the offense.
Penalty is false start.
I mean, the reality is, though, you're only up 2 scores, and we've seen Forsyth Central have moments in this game where they can really push the ball downfield. So, you can't sit on your heels yet.
Again, it goes back to Zay McCoy's interception.
Game changing. Ozil making that kick right there. Gio Tuggle running the kickoff back, but then I'm telling him he didn't.
it's been a complete game. And what I like about this game, too, is I know Coach Paxley is going to have a lot to coach about this week going forward.
Yeah, and you just want to get better every week, right? You know what we had coming in, but you also knew how young we were. Last week you made the mistakes, lost the game. This game is far from over, but it's cleaner. Like, it has looked cleaner, but it has by no means been a clean game. Looked like some trouble with the hold right there, the timing and all that, but kick is up, kick is good.
I can't tell if that was a problem with the snap and Harrison trying to be an athlete and get it back, but regardless, we made the point.
Bulldogs are going to be up 37-21. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Folks, we still got 16 minutes of football left.
I see 16 minutes for MJ Dowdy to throw up another 100 yards.
Wouldn't that be something? I have noticed Zay is strictly defense, which I don't know how I feel.
I bet if you ask Zay, he would say he loves that.
I don't know. It might be best for Zay, but I think Zay just wants to play ball, dude. But also, I think it's best for everybody, right? Because let's be honest, they've been speaking so highly of number 21, Marquand Gresham. New kid in, didn't get to see him last week. He's come in, and that wild dog has been pretty successful. When you got an athlete like that, you got to get him the ball.
Again with Xavier McCoy, though, man, if you watch him play basketball, dude, he's just a defensive beast, and he's by far the smallest guy on the court, but he gets all the rebounds because of how physical he is.
It's just all over the place. As Winder is set to kick off, Ozil is about to kick it deep. Kicks it to the left side. Hartel makes the catch around the 20. And he's brought down right there, number 30. Let me get a Caleb Griffin, number 30, with the tackle right there. What a hustle play by the kid. Love to see that, coming all the way from the wing, getting downhill fast and making the tackle in open field. It's going to be Forsyth Central ball. They got a stack out there on the left side. And then they're going to have one man on the right side. It's going to be Roach again at quarterback. And Holland Stuhler in there in the backfield beside him. They're going to fake the handoff, try and throw it across the middle. Number 11 makes the tackle, or makes the catch. Brought down by Livingston really quick.
I really like Livingston, man. It's another guy that adds to the physicality on that defense.
Yeah, it looked like Gio went for the ball right there. It's going to be a first down. Forsyth Central first down.
I think the one thing you could see Gio continue to grow on is staying physical later in the games.
Roach is going to keep it on that left side. Takes the hit out of bounds.
You know, because anybody can be physical early. And the kid's got the talent to do anything in the world. But I think that's the one thing these coaches are going to continue to imply with him, that remain physical until the end of the game.
But I mean, again, they've got to keep their head in the game. You're only up 2 scores.
Correct.
And there's too much football left. Like, this game is not over.
Nope.
They're driving the ball down the field. Like, they got the Bulldogs spread out a little bit right here. They're going to throw it underneath again. That's big number 85, Sam McCoy, lower in the shoulder. Bangs on his helmet. Great form tackle right there by the kid.
The sad reality is, if Zay McCoy was 5 or 6 more inches taller, there wouldn't be a college coach not in attendance watching him.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give him my height if I could.
You weren't a bad safety, coach.
Roach hands it off. Stuhler right there bouncing off tacklers. Ball's out! Ball is out! Winder-Barrow's got it. Gio Tuggle has it. See what he can make happen right here. He sprints to the sideline, stiff arms a man, gets to about the 50. That is going to be Winder-Barrow football on the 50-yard line. Gio Tuggle with a fumble recovery and return.
Way to stay physical defense.
Looks like they're giving big number 57 the credit right there.
Trouble on the play, recovered by number 12, Leo Tuttle.
You can do all but put the nail in the coffin right here if you can go down the field and score.
First and 10 Bulldogs from the Central 49.
I can't get over how big number 70 is, man. This dude's a beast.
Jacob, yeah, he's like the nicest kid ever. You see him walking on the hallways. He needs to wrestle. Something look a little weird there. They're going to run the little jet sweep on the in and around with Kenyon. Stays on his feet, tries to cut back. Is swarmed immediately by white jerseys. I'd say that's probably a gain of none.
Wrapped up on Max Hartel.
I love the idea, though. Let's try and spread the ball out a little bit.
Yep, get one of your best athletes
Catch them off guard. All right. Bulldogs 2nd and 10 on the 50-yard line. Looks like they're going to throw. Rayleigh drops back. Somebody blew a whistle.
I heard an early whistle as well.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Hurley Lewis leads the charge for Central. Sack on the play back to the 47-yard line. 3rd down, 14.
It looks like Paxi is asking, too, if somebody blew a whistle. Yeah.
Paxi is pointing out to the stands because he heard somebody blow the whistle.
Rayleigh's going to take the snap. He backs up. Looks like he's going to chunk it deep. He's got Glasper there. He goes up and makes the catch in between 2 defenders. What a good ball. What a great catch. Signals for the first down. Phenomenal play right there by the Bulldogs.
Harrison looked much more comfortable there in the pocket. Stepping up, making a great throw. Glasper, being the athlete he is, coming down with that.
Yeah, great play by the Bulldogs. Looked like you had 3rd and forever. Bulldogs are still fighting. We see right here they're going to turn around and hand the ball off to MJ Dowdy. He finds a hole. Big number 66, Jackson Lee, blocking for him. Flexes for the crowd as the lights go crazy. Bulldogs are really starting to pull away late here in the game. He knocks his man to the ground.
Yeah, MJ still running people over. Jackson Lee, man, sophomore. Offensive tackle. Stud.
Blocking down the next level, love it.
Nice physical ball there, man. Dogs doing what they do best. A great touchdown by MJ Dowdy, set up by an outstanding play from Kenyon Glasper. Delivered from an amazing throw from Harrison. Just good ball.
It looks like we're going to have a penalty right here, maybe encroachment on the defense.
You know, a lot of these penalties, I feel like, come from these referees. I don't even think they know what's going on. I feel like they take a long time for them to deliver it. Again, early in the year, even for the referees.
Dude, that was a beautifully thrown ball. He literally just like laid it up there and let his receiver go and make a play on it. I can't get over that. That's what they were really missing last week.
I was one play away from saying Harrison doesn't look comfortable in the pocket. But that's what happens when he's comfortable.
Yeah.
He's able to deliver a big ball.
And that is just a knuckler yanked to the left over kick. Reminiscent of Ohio State versus Georgia.
Bulldog touchdown scored by number 3, MJ Dowdy.
But still, Bulldogs up 43-21. They've really taken it away here. You still got 28 seconds left in this third quarter and a whole entire fourth quarter to play as we get set to kick it back off to the Forsyth Central Bulldogs. Oziel's first missed kick of the night. As Dawson is still tied with East Forsyth 16-16 in overtime. Oziel set to kick it off. Punches this one a little bit higher in the air. A new return man back there. That is actually number 11.
Great job keeping his feet.
Number 11,
Nate Smith.
on the return. Tackle led by number 16, Brayden Terry. First and 10, Forsyth Central.
It's going to be first and 10 for Forsyth Central on about the 42-yard line. Those turnovers have just killed Forsyth Central here late in this game. You're gonna go empty backfield. I bet you see a man come in motion. 5 wide at the moment. Oh, false start.
Penalty is false start against Forsyth Central.
Forsyth Central is going to be backed up. It's going to be first and 15 now on the opposite side of the 40-yard line. High snap, Roach is able to pull it down. Boyle's pressuring. He's just going to step outside. Way to hold up right there as he's chased out of bounds.
Chased out of bounds by number 29. Here's Valajon and number 10, Frankie Boyd.
Second and about the same, maybe a loss of a yard. Second and 16 for Forsyth Central. They're going to have Hartel in the backfield beside Roach. They're going to run 3 wide to the left and a single man to the right. Claps his hands, take the snap, sprints out left, throws it back across, just too high, unable to bring it down. Gio Tuggle in coverage right there.
Third down, 16.
My guess is this fourth quarter is going to go by pretty quick, considering the Dogs are most likely going to try to just run out the time.
Yeah, be interesting to see. Be interesting to see if you leave the guys in and let them just continue to lean on them, or if you pull them and just try and get home safe, you know. Roach takes a snap. He looks left. Immediately has to look back right. He had the running back right there.
Zay McCoy right there.
I saw that.
Getting really physical, doing what he does best, getting in the head of the other guys.
Hey, I'm just thankful 52 did not think the play was over because Zay didn't care.
Turned out to be a nice night.
It did. Beautiful weather. I mean, rain came in early, but it's definitely been cool, and it's been a fun night for football. I'm definitely excited as we prepare for the fourth quarter. That looks like timeout, Winder-Barrow. Paxia didn't like something they saw.
I love it. Paxia's still coaching.
Timeout, Bulldog.
You never stop coaching. Like Kenan and Gio just standing back there is hilarious to me. It's like, hey, yeah, we're good. y'all do your thing. Ten seconds left in the third quarter. I'm not certain this will be the last play of the game. Who knows? Knowing Kenyon, he's going to try and return this ball, so it very well could be. That's if it is a returnable punt.
It's a scary combination, 12 and 4 back there.
I know, and they do like that weird. I don't know if I've ever really seen that dude spread out like that. I guess Gio's supposed to be a blocker. Kenyon fair catches it. Yep, gonna have 6 seconds left in this third quarter. So we got another Bulldog down. Looks like he's cramping. Well, I'll tell you this, Coach. Winder's offense has really impressed me tonight.
A lot of improvement from what we heard with last week to this week.
Defensively, I think, you know, they've stepped up in big moments. You've kind of had some penalties. You've given up some spots where you feel like you probably shouldn't have given that up. But the offense, especially second quarter on, has just looked great.
A lot of the defense is going to play off of the production of your offense, you know.
Looks like we're going to try and air it out. He's got somebody right in his face. Just hold on to that football.
Number 14, Sam Walker.
As that ends the third quarter, we have one last quarter of football here at Winder-Barrow High School on the season opener in W. Claire Hare Stadium. As we will switch the end of the field. Bulldogs are up 43-21. Bulldogs are looking to, if the game's not over, to end the game.
Cheerleaders still getting after it down there, doing a fantastic job.
A lot of fans still in attendance too. Not a lot of people have gotten up, which is awesome.
The band doing their thing, man. I just love the community, man, of Winder. It's so good. It's home, you know?
It is home, and like I said, everybody shows up, everybody tries to show out. Every year I feel like everybody gets excited for it.
If you had to give a game ball to somebody right now, who's it going to?
MJ Dowdy. I mean, that stat line's got to be ridiculous,
Gotta
right?
be insane.
I mean, how many carries has he had? 30? He's got 200 yards rushing, maybe? 4 touchdowns?
We got a new running back coming out now.
Oh, yeah, this is,
Brandon Gomez.
yeah, Brandon Gomez. Bigo. Actually cuts hair.
Be gone. Let's
Cuts
roll.
hair up there at Bombshells. They're going to give it a little end around to Grayson Engel. Makes one man miss, cuts
Shifty.
back around, falls forward.
Number 0, Grayson Eagle on the
Clock keeps running. I swear I wish you just put on 2 clock. That's like the best thing in college football. Except when they're doing it to me. It's not fair.
First down, 12.
Grayson Engel reminds me a lot of my buddy, Cale Horn. Except Grayson Engel's a much better athlete than he was.
I watched Cale Horn hit the longest drive I've ever seen in my life on hole 9 the
All
other
right,
day.
let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It is further than any ball I've ever seen you hit.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm just saying, give that man some respect. You're literally standing right next to his picture on the wall.
He tees off from the lady tees, man.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, man, Cale Horn's got some juice, man. He's a very, very strong person.
Is a timeout called? Delay of game on the offense.
Delay of game penalty against Winder-Barrow.
tell you what, it was fun to watch Kale run the football, man. It's like the first time I've ever seen somebody running wet cement. But man, that kid can catch a football.
Grayson Ingles like Hunter Renfro.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It just like finds the open spot.
It was a terrible comparison.
Rayleigh just slings it out left.
What a ball. Great ball there.
Rayleigh's pass is complete.
Man, Harrison does some very
That was a beautiful ball.
flashy throws, man. Just
Pass is complete.
solid.
Fernando Pineda Rochelle on the coverage and the tackle. Fourth down.
The Bulldogs 4th and 5. They're set to punt it away. Get Ozeal out there to punt. High snap, brings it down. Blocked punt. This is why you can't ever take your foot off the gas.
Punt is blocked and recovered by Forsyth Central.
They're only down 3 scores.
Paxia is not going to be happy.
Man, hopefully you don't give them one back. Those are the little mistakes right there, man. Those are the same mistakes Winder made last week late against East Jackson. Led to a comeback from East Jackson.
First and 10, Central from the Bulldogs, 17.
Roach gets set to take the snap. Looks to his right, looks back to his left. He's got a receiver wide open
man.
across the middle of the field. Beautiful ball right there. That was quick. Now they're down 2 scores.
Touchdown, Central. Yes, the point is no good. Forsyth Central touchdown scored by number 22.
It's going to be 27 to 43. Winder-Barrow set to take the kickoff. Take your foot off the gas. You've got 11 minutes of football left.
Nothing irritates me more, man, than letting somebody get back into a game that had no business getting back into the game.
It's the same thing that happened last week.
Nachos are half price at our concession stand.
Just little mistakes here and there, and you ended up
Our concessions are
not with the outcome that you felt like you'd earned.
I know it's a sore subject for our dogs to talk about, but I'm pretty sure we were up 20 last week. I can almost guarantee we were up 20 and we let them come back.
Late in the game.
I think that's something that Paxi wants to see is us finish the drill. You're a physical team. Remain physical, remain locked in, and go finish the drill.
Rob offense is about to get the ball back. If I'm coach, I am sending the starters back out there.
I doubt he's got his helmet on, so I think you are 100% correct.
They're gonna do the little pooch onside kick, and nobody's there.
Onside kick is successful. First and 10, Forsyth Central.
So they do a little pop-up onside kick.
Gulp.
Nobody was ready for it. I don't even think anybody on that right side saw the ball or thought to go get it.
Well, that's not good.
First and 10, Forsyth Central from the Bulldogs, 46.
Forsyth Central is going to have the ball 1st and 10, only down 2 scores. The coaches, I don't know what's going on. They might be discussing if the ball was touched before 10 yards maybe. So Coach Paxi is going to start to make his way out there. Still at the middle of the field discussing.
It'd be nice to see a crazy call go our way. The coach on Forsyth Central is not happy. Pax's going to go out there and figure out what's the discussion all about.
Whole lot of chit-chat over on that side of the field. But that coach is giving him an earful.
Very animated earful. Good job, fan section.
What? Can we get some clarification on what's happening here? At what point is it? You see a lot of pointing, a lot of anger, frustration.
You remember those old videos called bad lip reading?
You could make a killing in this one.
Man, this one would be great.
I got an ABT project for you.
Purple llamas are my favorite. It's pretty close to what he said, right?
You got all of the refs in the middle of the field now. Now the coaches are going to meet to chat. That head coach for Forsyth Central is just floored at the moment.
I love that.
Now you've got 3 coaches for Forsyth
Offense.
Central speaking
Defense is coming
to
off the field.
any ref they can talk to.
Offense is now on the field. The defense is off the field.
I wonder
Forsyth
if they're going to
Central's-
say illegal touching if he touched. They're saying he touched the ball before it got to 10 yards.
Let's roll the tape.
Can I be honest with you? I don't know why the officials are taking this long. If the ref who saw it makes the claim that he saw it, right?
Uh-oh.
There you
Hey,
go, throwing the
dropped
flag.
on him.
Yeah.
I've had that referee as an umpire in some of our baseball games. He does not play.
You're for real. You know this guy.
There are
Yes.
penalties on the return.
He does not play.
Certified ball knower.
First penalty, illegal touching.
So Winder-Barrow catches a break there. Illegal touching is going to actually make it Winder-Barrow football on something that we thought for sure was going to be a Forsyth Central football. Winder-Barrow's just in the offense back out there. You will see the starters are definitely back out there now. I think that might have been some penalty on the coach too for Forsyth Central as the senior judge is just walking it forward.
I'm going to keep my eyes on that coach when MJ Dowdy breaks off a touchdown run right here.
He's fired up, dude.
He might go on the field and tackle the ref. No, he seems like a good guy. He's just doing what he's supposed to do.
He's fighting for his team. I
Fighting
mean,
for his team, man.
down 2
Good
scores,
coach.
you get a successful onside kick.
Yep.
It's one of those, like,
I hate it for him, but I'm glad it wasn't against us.
you're not lying, dude.
First and 10, Bulldogs from the 39.
Maybe that's the makeup call for the early non-call against Glasper.
What's going on? Nobody's set. Can somebody get control of what's happening right here? The line's not, the markers aren't set. Like,
Penalty is illegal procedure against the Bulldogs.
and see, that's frustrating as a coach because, like, the ref blew the whistle and the markers aren't even set.
First and 15.
This is what it is. 1st and 15. Come on, Bulldogs. A lot of football left. Spent a lot of time waiting.
I
There
think
you
I
go.
jinxed us saying the fourth quarter was going to go by quick. That's on me.
There you go. MJ Dowdy takes a cut right there. Downhill fast.
Number 3, MJ Dowdy on the carry.
Uh-oh.
Tripped up by number 1, Parker Collins.
There's that cramp.
He hops up, thankfully. Brandon Gomez runs out there. There, he's cramping as he runs off the field. Kicks off the cramp. Brandon Gomez runs out there, number 28. He would be set behind Harrison Rayleigh.
Where number 21 Gresham's at.
You're handed off to Brandon Gomez. Puts his hand on the dirt, falls forward for a decent gain right there. It's going to be 3rd and about 3.
Good second effort there.
Brandon Gomez on the carry for the Dogs.
There he
Comes
is.
Marquette.
Marquand Gresham.
First down, 3.
Here comes that wild dog setting up.
Do you think that's what we're doing? Yeah, it's got to be what we're doing. Almost guaranteed 21's going to keep this
Every
ball.
time they step in that formation, you see Marquand fall back to the wild dog.
He's going to run off to the right. Just got to find a little bit of room. Somebody's got to block somebody.
Good play by the defense there.
Number 19.
Stacking that right side.
4, the Central. Bulldogs.
You're honestly getting to the point, though, where you run that formation with Marquand, they're probably expecting it, that you could probably hit them with some kind of misdirection.
We're just trying to bleed clot. Look at it. You're just trying to do everything you can to bleed that clot. 4th and 3. Dude, just run it right back at him. Nothing fancy here. Run it right back at him. Or Rayleigh keep it. Bounce it,
out.
bounce it. Make
Good
one cut.
Cut inside, hold on to the ball.
Number 21.
Looks like he's going to have enough for the first down.
Should be enough.
Yep.
Good instinctual run right there by
And that
Marquand.
carry is good for a Bulldog. First down.
Gresham.
As Ingle runs back out there. Gresham's going to stay on the field for the Bulldogs. I think you're just going to keep getting a lot of his number. Hand it
I
off
love
around the
pull right
edge.
there
Makes
by
one cut.
The left side of the offensive line.
Makes another man
Let
miss.
him go, man. Fighting to stay up.
Yeah, falls forward. That's the best thing you could ask for a running back, right? Is to fall forward. So we see Gomez run back on.
Calling number 18.
Ingle's going to run off. Gresham's going to run off.
4. Central. Second down, 2.
Timeout called by Forsyth Central there.
Timeout.
It's kind of make or break for them. You know, if they can't stop the Bulldogs from getting into the end zone here, then that's game. And if they can, then you feel like you might have a chance.
got 2 timeouts left on a lot of ball.
Yeah, they got plenty of time. It's just that stop's got to come sooner rather than later. You can't let the Bulldogs bleed out another 2 minutes and also get into the end zone, I feel like. All right, Bulldogs get back to football here. It's 2nd and 2 from the 20-yard line. Brandon Gomez beside Harrison Rayleigh in the shotgun. Bunch set. London Munoz out wide. They're going to turn on and hand it off. He makes one man miss. Makes a big run up the middle.
Great
lowers the shoulder.
run,
Great
Gomez.
run from the kid. Love to see it.
Brandon Gomez.
Dude, shout out to this offensive line. 3 running backs tonight, and you've seen the same thing.
I know, we haven't talked enough about this offensive line, dude. They are getting after it. And they have schemed well, too, man. These guards are pulling, and they are very fast.
And that was on the right side, the 2 young guys right there. Oh, a little bit of a weird snap. Brandon Gomez makes one man miss.
Athlete there, Gomez.
Bounces off another.
Staying
Keep
up on his
churning.
feet.
Just keep getting closer and closer, and that clock's going to keep ticking and ticking.
Brandon Gomez showing you why he deserves to be in the game, man. Running hard.
He puts the go in Gomez.
Oh, my gosh.
That was worth every bit of that.
I hope he clips that.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line.
I would actually kind of like to see Harrison go right here, man. He's a big kid, dude. Let him just fall forward.
Hands it off. The lat drop right there from big number 10.
Again on the line, by number 10.
Hurley Lewis.
3rd down goal from the 3.
I think you need a yard to get the first down right here.
I think it's a yard to get the touchdown. There ain't no first downs.
Oh, excuse me. It is 3rd and goal, isn't it?
Rookie.
Silly me.
Might be.
I love
Finds the end zone. I love it, Coach. Keep calling that kid's number. Let him get in the end zone.
Brandon Gomez getting what he deserves, getting in the end zone right there. Coming in for a cramped up MJ Dowdy and just producing on that final knockout right there, man. I think that's everything but all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough time left. I mean, it's going to take some shot plays, which they're capable of. We've seen it tonight. But
anything's definitely possible, but you can just feel that momentum. First touchdown of the year for Brandon Gomez, man. Well deserved.
Extra point is good. Bulldog touchdown. Scored by number 28, Brandon Gomez on a 2-yard touchdown run. Bulldog fans, this $3.
Bulldogs are up 50-27. They hang a 50-piece on Forsyth Central tonight, and this was a game that was tied 7-7 at the end of the first. Bulldogs have definitely ran away with it here late.
Laney Brooks Smith, Rocio Guzman, Madeline McDaniel, Taylor Walker, Peyton Walton, Isabel Rice, Aubrey DeLeon, Caroline Davis, Aaliyah Wicksand, Caitlin Edwards, Danielle Murphy, Madison Blevins,
Cheerleaders
Sarah
getting a
Harper,
well-deserved
Haley
shout out.
White, Taylor Wilcox, Brooklyn Dunman, Riley Anderson, Reagan Vanderford, and Leah Santiago. Our 2025 Bulldog Varsity football team.
Great group of kids, man.
Great group of kids on senior night. What a better way to go out than hanging a 50-piece. 6 minutes left. Be a bad time for an onside kick. Just kidding. That'd be awful. That's something you would do to me on college football.
Every single time.
Good kick by Oziel. Then there's a penalty marker now. I was just making sure it's the right people blowing the whistle. It's going to be a penalty flag on Winder-Barrow. Offsides on the kickoff.
Offside against the Bulldogs.
Oziel kicks it deep. As he breaks through, number 11 with a great return right there. He's going to eventually be tackled.
Nate Smith on the return.
Nate Smith right there with a great return.
Good physical player there. He's had a few good returns tonight.
As the Bulldog defense is going to run back out there. Penalty marker on the field.
Penalty flag on the play.
Referees are going to need to ice their arms tonight, man.
Penalty of unsportsmanlike conduct against Winder-Barrow.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Winder-Barrow. You just cannot have these penalties late in the game. Why would you give them more field?
You can see on the sideline, OC Chip, his frustration over there.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little frustrated too. Guys, you're up 50-27. What are you doing? Why are you going to give them more field? The only way they beat you is that they keep scoring touchdowns. So I would be in the business of not making it easier as Forsyth Central runs out. Big number 85 late. Roach steps back. He looks like he's going to try and throw it across the middle. Steps up in the pocket. Is hit from behind.
Tackle by Frankie Boyle right there.
Frankie Boyle in on that tackle.
Tackle made by number 10, Frankie Boyle. No gain. Second down. 10.
Roach is going to take the snap, rolls out to the left. Or my bad, rolls out to the right. It's going to be taken out of bounds. Looks like that's going to be a first down. Or no, I apologize. It's going to be third down.
Third down, 4 yards from the Bulldogs, 31.
Durham Roach set to take the snap, 5 wide, steps back, he's just going to throw it real quick out to the right. Good catch by number 22 right there, Preston Stevens. He's going to be wrapped up and taken out of bounds.
That pass good for a Central first down.
It's going to be a Forsyth Central first down. Roach steps back, looking to throw it across the middle. Does. Just overthrows his intended target, Preston Stevens.
Pass is incomplete. Second down. 10.
It's Roach, they hand it off around the edge. That's Hartel, he finds a corner. And they're just thankful to push him out of bounds there late as the clock just now creeps under 5 minutes.
Pushed out by number 32, Cameron King.
Number 32, Cameron King with the knockout right there.
First down.
So we have an interesting development. We see Kenyon Glasper and London Munoz come onto the field to play corner. That's interesting. Durham Roach takes the snap. He's looking left. Throws hard left. London Munoz with the pick. Or Kenny Glasper with the pick. He's got green grass ahead of him.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. There's nobody there.
Oh, look at
Hartel's coming downhill fast. And that is going to be a 90-yard pick six for Kenyon Glasper right
I
there.
wonder why they brought him in.
Yeah, red zone, you know they're going to throw the ball.
Paxi obviously saw something there and changed personnel and said go jump that route.
No, phenomenal job right there. Just heads up play by Kenyon Glasper. And I'm not sure if you saw, but when Dustin Pinckney was coming off the field, he actually stopped Kenyon and said something to him, and I bet you it was kind of like a tip your cap, maybe giving him a heads up on something. But the Bulldogs are now up 56-27. Start to see some of the fans pack up and leave.
Fans are packing up and they're leaving. That's all she wrote there, folks.
Zozil is set to finish off the pick six with a nice little 7-piece.
This is the game you needed to see.
Great bounce back, and again, it didn't start off like this. This has just been a recent development. The game started off pretty even. We were making mistakes. I mean, first drive didn't necessarily go out there and do what you want to do, but hey, how about this? Next stream, September 5th at 7:30 p.m. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be back here at W. Claire Harris Stadium, me and Coach Bo in the booth as we host second year. That's going to be a great game. Second year's having a phenomenal year. Hopefully our Bulldogs will continue this phenomenal streak right now. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Keep up with what we got going on. Student-led production. Stay in tune with what we've been doing.
Give me your best Jaguar growl.
No, because I'm a dog. Oh. So we see the coaches come down from the booth. I guess it's time.
Huge addition to the team, man, adding Coach Chris Davis and Coach Hayes. Two fantastic coaches that just know ball, man. Chris Davis. We're going to end up talking a lot about him this year, man. He was here when I was here in school.
Part of a really successful football program that was here back when you were in school.
Everywhere he goes, he's successful. It's a smart idea, Paxi, bringing him back in.
So Bulldogs get set to kick off. It's clean. Young guys are in. Play clean the rest of the game. Keep the clock rolling. Let's get home safe. I'm
Keep
hungry.
them in bounds, man. Contain. Coach, I'm hungry. I'm hot, and there's not a bathroom up here in this booth.
There is not. Never stopped me, though. As we see number 11. Oh, he makes a nice cut to the outside, but somebody's there. Good tackling right there. Nate Smith with a good return.
Deshaun Jackson, great tackle right there, man.
That's my guy. I got Deshaun in third period.
You dap him up tomorrow, man. Tell him great job.
Tomorrow's Saturday, so I probably won't be seeing him.
Dap him up Monday. Oops.
That'd be a little weird. But, yeah, no, I'll definitely dap him up, spread the love. Quiet kid, does his work.
Can't ask for much, man.
Likes to play ball.
All right. The bad Bulldogs are down 30. Just over 4 minutes remaining. See if we can keep them in bounds, but they have done a great job at finding ways to get out of bounds. I really felt like there should be a running clock. On no first downs. Okay, there he goes. Because I've seen a lot of times where the clock has stopped.
Oh, okay. We do got a running clock. All right, cool. Big fan of that. 57 to 27. You're up 30. I think that's appropriate. I think everybody would like to go home, and it looks like
The referees have other
we are
ideas.
going to have another stoppage. And we're going to stop for... Oh, it's not supposed to be a running clock, apparently. They're going to stop and add time back.
That's what I'm getting at, man. It's like, I feel like this should be a running clock. Unless it's a first down, but...
Roach takes a snap. He's going to look back, throws back across the middle of the field. Big number 5 right there in the middle of the field as the Bulldogs gather around him to bring him to the ground. That'll keep the clock rolling. So this is a Forsyth Central team that lost by 3 points last week to East Forsyth. Next week at East Forsyth is going to be an interesting game. We lost that game last year. Remember that, Coach? That was a fun game. Back and forth all day. As Roach takes a snap, he's going to keep it himself. Sprints out to the right. Makes a cut back.
Keep him in. Nice job. Contain.
C.J. Johnson for the Bulldogs. Second down, 2.
Again, as the clock is creeping inside 3 minutes, that was definitely a false start. Everybody moved and the ball didn't snap.
Penalty is offside against Winder-Barrow.
Oh, they're going to call it on us. Interesting decision.
For a Central first down.
So it's going to be Forsyth Central first down on the 40-yard line. Durham Roach set to take the snap. Ball is snapped. He's immediately looking to his left. Wants the deep ball right there. Ball is overthrown. No penalties, which is always great.
Ethan Litton on the coverage for the Dogs. Intended for number 9, Joseph Acapella.
Second and 10 from the 40-yard line again. Hey, that rhymed. Durham Roach is going to sprint out to the right. He's going to try and lower the shoulder. He's going to be ran out of bounds. Third and 1. Hard snap. Immediately looks to the running back on the outside. Ball is dropped. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Pass is incomplete. Brings up 4th
That
down.
game tomorrow, Coach, is at 12 p.m. So we got some afternoon college football.
I will be on the golf course.
Shocker. Why am I not surprised? Next Thursday we got some football. 5:30. That'll be fun. Boise State, South Florida, which South Florida, one of the first schools to offer MJ Dowdy, by the way. Deep pool. Western Illinois and Illinois. And then we know what's going to happen on August 30th. The Dogs. But also, Texas and Ohio State.
Now that's going to be fun.
That's going to be a game.
Next weekend's going to be a great time to be a college football fan.
You see Forsyth Central got the first down right there. It's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 25-yard line.
2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining on the clock.
As Rhodes throws deep, throws back across the middle of the field. Catch is made. They're going to say he's down at the 1 yard line.
To number 11, Nate Smith. Marked down at the half-yard line. First and goal. Forsyth Central.
Shout out to this great faculty here at Winder-Barrow High School. Everybody's phenomenal. So excited to have this 25-26 school year kicked off and just everything that we have in store that we're looking forward to. Shout out to Miss Galley. Miss Galley.
Mama G.
Always keeping us fed. Have to shout her out.
She's such a boy mom.
Yeah, I would say so. Got us crumble cookie today.
Oh, that was so good. What was your favorite one?
The marshmallow. Chocolate marshmallow.
Chocolate marshmallow.
Yeah, I think that's what she said. I didn't really
Yeah,
ask.
it's like the ding dong one. The ding dong cookie. What a marshmallow. Dude, you don't know your crumbles. Mine
No.
was the Dubai brownie. If you get a chance to try the Dubai brownie from Crumble Cookie.
Hey,
Unbelievable.
they're not a sponsor. Cut that. They would throw us some money.
They're sponsored in my stomach right now.
I'm fixing to go home and eat a whole pizza, bro. A whole pizza, microwave ovenable pizza.
But that's gonna be disgusting to watch.
It's not pleasant. Especially when I do it as fast as I do it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I don't even cut it, dude. I just like literally rip it. It's like me, eat, I know. My wife hates it. What can I say?
Do you dip your pizza in ranch?
I pour the ranch on the pizza.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good move. I don't judge you on that. That's good.
You ever
All right.
had garlic aioli? Oh, fumbled snap. But it looks like he scooped it up. Going to be a touchdown.
The old fumble for the touchdown.
Fumble
play.
Ruski. Interesting play.
All right.
And when Winder gets the ball back, should be a couple knees and the end of the ball game.
Forsyth's got a timeout still left. Ball boy's on the field. Not sure what he's doing. I don't know what the referees are doing again. Say what, the referees are in no hurry to get home tonight.
High snap, ball is down.
That's good.
Field goal is good. Be ready for the onside kick.
Brady Ratner's extra point is good.
Hold A.
Possession catch. I know what that means. I play ball too.
Football fans, mark your calendar next Friday. Dogs travel
2 minutes, 14 seconds left in this ball game. Bulldogs up 57-34.
7:30 and the Dogs return home
I
in
promise
2 weeks.
defense was played tonight by both teams. A lot of high scoring for both the offenses. Winders for sure. Looked a little bit more dominant. Defense came up big in that third quarter. What do you have? An interception, a fumble recovery.
It's a game that just kind of pulled away late.
Yeah, and again, I think of that lean on them style of offense. I mean, we saw it kind of take off in the second quarter, where you just kind of leaned on them, and you see right here, we got everybody up on the line. We're ready for the onside kick. No surprise. Jashad and MJ back there, deep, and
Yeah, Glasper up front.
just a little pooch kick. You see London. There you go. Just go down. Smart play, MJ. Smart play. No harm, no foul.
Now he takes the kickoff. First and 10, Bulldogs.
2 minutes, 11 seconds here. Forsyth Central has 1 timeout. Just get a first down, take it to the house. And by that I mean take a knee.
I really don't know. What a throw by Coach Knight right there. Impressive arm by the young coach.
Good ball, Coach.
I don't know if you have to attempt to play. Like, looks like you got backup quarterback out there. Wesley Booth checks in the game for quarterback. Brandon Gomez out there. You got the backups in. Turn around, gonna hand it off to Brandon Gomez. Spins off of a tackle.
What a
Falls
run
forward.
by Brandon Gomez.
Tough
man.
kid.
Brandon Gomez on the carry.
Is Gomez a junior? Pretty sure, Coach.
I can find that out.
Gain of 5, second down, 5.
No, he's a senior, buddy.
Senior from Gomez, man.
Yeah, he cuts hair up there at Bombshell Barbershop in town.
I'm glad to see him getting his carries, man, because it's
Dude,
well deserved.
touchdown on senior night?
Yeah, this is awesome.
We love a touchdown on senior night. New running back in there. Can't see the number when they roll them jerseys up, man. It's like, if you want your number called, I got to be able to see it. Waiting. Oh, direct snap to the running back. That is Gomez. Okay, that was not a new running back. Just go down. There we go, inbounds. Thank you.
Brandon Gomez.
First down.
Corey Bulldog, first down.
Good job. They're just watching the clock, letting the clock run down. You turn around and hand it off again, as they should. Oh, as he slips through a tackle, just keeps falling forward. And if I'm not mistaken, that might be enough to take you to the half.
Brandon Gomez on the carry.
Dogs are lining up while Forsyth's over there trying to call plays.
And that looks like that's the game. Everybody's in agreement that the game is over. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Bulldogs win 57-34 as the fourth quarter comes to an end. Big second half from the Bulldogs. What a bounce back, right? You kind of laid an egg last week. Didn't finish the way that you thought you should have last week. You almost for a second, I feel like you almost let Forsyth Central creep back into the game.
Yeah, it was scary to start. But again, your identity is being physical. You were able to out-physical them. Coaches called plays well to fit our scheme. We went out, executed. Great win by the Double G Dogs.
Yeah, shout out MJ Dowdy. I really want to see what the stat line is, and I'm sure we were going to find out pretty soon. But what a senior night. What a beautiful night here at W. Clare Stadium. Everybody hopefully get home safe, get back to drawing board. Bulldogs are at East Forsyth next week.
Yep. It's nice to see Dogs go 1-1. I'm looking forward to see what goes on next week. Go Dogs.
Thank you so much. Subscribe. Tune in for the next home game, September 5th. I think that's it.
I think that's it, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe. See y'all next week.